You're so generous to me, I know, but I can't change. Try to just watch clips with you all, baby, but I'm a grifter underneath, just frugal and cheap. Yesterday I streamed. You must have seen the pineapple meme. I can't believe I was so ratioed. I won't unfollow you. I'm a lolcow, bit of everything, all trolled into one. I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker. I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler. I do not feel ashamed.
Good morning, and welcome to Pine Bro Morning Show. I'm your host, as always, Echo Pineapple. How is it going? Everyone? Happy Tuesday. There you go. I can't say it, so I just lent into it even further. I'm your host, as always, Echo Pineapple, and we are going to have an absolute blast today. Absolute blast. Aim of the day is to end it in the pub. That's always good fun, especially when the missus is away all evening. So fingers crossed we managed that. I do want to let you guys know I reached out to Melton and asked to be part of the beta testing for the stickers on Supertip. There is one that's only available today, and there's another two that you can technically get today. But yes, so I've set it up. There's one sticker that you can only get from today, supertip.gg/echo, just in case. But yes, schlub in a pub. That's the one. Mike sounds good. Bonkers. It's the exact same as it was yesterday, 9185. So no idea what was fucking with it. Hello, Michaela. How are you doing? One Pun, what's cracking? Good to see you. One DC, hello. Good, sir. How are you? And good morning to you, Amber, as well. Good morning. So this is going to be a Mersh/KB heavy episode today. We do obviously have Tie Guy to go over when we're at 30 likes. Once we get there, perfect. I also have a little bit extra. If we're all good boys and girls, someone new, but someone a little bit crazy to cover. It's only a few minutes. But I was watching it this morning and I thought, holy shit, I want to show you guys this guy. So if we get there at the end of stream, I will play you that to be a nice little pineapple. Shout out Stallion for clipping me, and shout out Final Boss for clipping me with my ginormous head. Thank you. Every little helps. Make sure you support the clippers as much as you support the idiots on stream now. So thank you, guys. Right, where to go? We technically have two Mersh clips, and we've got one MLC clip. Shout out to Olive Monica for the MLC clip, to be fair. I think we start with Mersh, maybe go to KB, go Tie Guy, back to Mersh. That's my plan for the day. Hopefully you guys agree that that's a brilliant idea, and I'm pretty amazing. So yeah, I'll go with that. So yes, the news broke yesterday, thanks to Nice Dancer being my #1 fan and letting us know in the chat. We were first to it, hot to the presses, with the fact that she unfortunately lost her job due to Mersh being a snitch. Snitchy. So let's see what he had to say about it. Well, Echo, you can't start halfway through. That'd be fucking immature.
What a Monday, huh? Welcome to Now.
Firstly, I hope you've had your coffee, your energy drink, your gay cup of tea, because we are starting off with Mersh. So that is quite a rough way to start. Have you ever considered, that's a good idea, 5 hit, 5 hour, maybe a pineapple one to suit my pineapple shaped head? What do you think? Mr. Panhandler, I did see Panhandler's comment in the Final Boss clip. When you do watch those clips, do leave a comment. It does help. Did you make up with bacon bits? I've been a wreck over this since the news broke. No, I've just been giving him plenty of space, Panhandler. He's got a lot to go through, so I'm just letting him deal with his emotions bit by bit. Okay, that's the best thing to do, I think.
Radio. I am your host, Mersh. And apparently, I'm the worst guy on the planet today.
Echo, I think you spelt bitch wrong. Oh no. Snitch, bitch. Get it. How you doing, BMC? You good? Good to see you. Hope you're well. But yes. Good question, Panhandler. Will you be taking your shirt off as well? Is this something required of all people on MLC going forward? If so, interesting to know. It does help when the bigger people do stuff that's very transparent for grifting. For little channels like myself, we have little go-karts and little like supertip.gg/echo, and you can get a sticker and all that stuff. Because you're like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. You know, if they can take their top off, if they can do a hot tub stream, it all helps. So yes, thank you very much, KB, for that. I do appreciate it.
Okay. Not the spy who's been staying in my home.
I tried my best, Garrett, but it didn't work. He smacked me down, put me in my place, and I whimpered off crying. So you're right. You're right. Another win for the bacon. Another L for the pineapple. Thank you, Garrett.
For weeks. Not the rage pig. Not the revenge pornographer. Not even the incestuous father-daughter couple. The doxers, the swatters. A lot of people right now with...
Good morning, Penny. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Watched a little bit of Darren's stream the other day. I tried to get kind of clarification over what exactly he was upset with in terms of, you know, people saying the information about his illness and what have you. I was trying to get full clarification on, I don't know if maybe you can help me in the chat. Because from what I can tell, he did a stream announcing he had it, which he showed on that stream. He also confirmed that he told people in Vegas. And then when he said that he told other people, he said maybe he was pretty drunk. So I'm wondering exactly what the kind of like who did what wrong, essentially, or are you just... It's a little bit confusing sometimes. I kind of got lost in the bushes, if that makes sense. MJ8 says, let's not forget she violated her contract with work and blabbed confidential info. Yeah, but okay, so I'll be overly fair with this instead, right? My wife would tell me stuff all the time from work, and I would do the same. Stuff that you're not really supposed to, because we're in a grown relationship where we know we're not going to tell the other people stuff. Unfortunately, not quite the same for them, I guess. But yeah. Still a dick move. Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure. I don't think there's any... it's just pure retaliation, MJ8, I think, on Mercer's part. And again, is the argument, well, she did X, Y, and Z, so that's fine. It's like, okay, like, fine, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah.
Very, very little right to start wagging your finger at me. So I'm sure you guys have been hearing shit.
So I would say the oldest adage of all time, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And I don't think Mersh really cares about that. But that's the basics of it. Sure, she's done all this shitty stuff to you. Doesn't mean you owe her anything. But also, lowering yourself or going lower isn't as good either. But yeah. Mersh is essentially a 26-year-old emotionally improved this world. Yes. Vosif, was you the chap I think you were yesterday who told me about the monk? I've got a little bit of the monk for later on at the end of the stream if we have a good one, pal. But yeah. Good morning, Flat Cat. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I hope we're all topless easy in celebration of MLC's triumphant move into grifting. I really, truly appreciate it. It's made everything a lot better for me. But yeah, I was literally watching it for 3 minutes, Sir Vosif, and I had to clip the 3 minutes purely. I typed something in chat, and he just went for it. Morning, Tim. How you doing, pal?
Let's talk about it. So earlier today, announced by Ice Dancer on Twitter that I got her fired from her job.
She announced here first, to be fair. Mersh, if we're gonna be pedantic, it was here first. But yeah. Suko, Mersh has spent his whole internet career disavowing life ruination shit. That's how they started in the first place. Yeah, no, again, like, I don't think anyone, well, they might, but I don't think any grown-up would say what she done to him was fine and good and he owes her anything. No, definitely not. But what he did to her is same shit, really, you know, same kind of dirtiness. But yeah.
And there's been a lot of scuttlebutt, a lot of people going back and forth. There's been a lot of people wondering how true that is. I'm here to tell you It is 100% true.
So this reminds me a tiny bit, not exactly, but a tiny bit of when Quad tried to get Mersh and Chad shot by police officers. Not to the same degree, obviously not to the same degree, but in regards to kind of being like, yeah, okay, now I'm kind of being exposed. Confirm I did it. So, but would you have said it if you hadn't got exposed? If they hadn't have passed that on to her and been like, because we got it from him, blah blah blah, or she went out and said he did it, would you have come out with it? Probably. He does like the content, I guess. But yeah. Hey Mick, how's it going? Yeah, we're waiting until we hit the goal, Mick. Once we hit the MLC goal, that's when that kind of stuff happens.
Am I proud of it? No. But, and I'm not making excuses, but
here's the excuse, I guess.
I have been
Shoot.
viciously provoked. And I mean viciously provoked.
So do we agree with that? Was he viciously provoked? Did she do stuff that was way too far and underhanded and shitty? Yes. Was it a provocation for you to do this? No. You just thought, how can I fuck with her, essentially? Maybe just say that, because I don't think she was provoking you to do this specifically. But yeah, I don't know. MG08, thank you, Pine Bro. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. I do appreciate it greatly. Very good of you. Very good of you indeed. Mr. Drunken, this guy actually put the final nail in his own coffin by getting his ex-girlfriend fired, and that's a new level. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff of the Dabbleverse I really don't like. I'll be honest. I'm really not a fan. Hey, Stefani, gonna miss these shows if they stop. I think they will. I do have training for the first 2 weeks, so I could maybe do another 2 weeks of it, depending how this week goes, I guess. But yeah, I've really enjoyed them as well. They've been a good fun, good laugh. But yeah, Mersh did a really smart thing. He got his ex-girlfriend fired, which now gives her all the time in the world to find ways to fuck with. Wow, BMC. that's a very good way to look at it. Very good way to look at it. Yeah, this is something that I've avoided. I tend to avoid all these things, but yeah, you put audio off getting pounded as well. Yeah. I don't know. All that stuff kind of puts me off the Dabbleverse, that kind of nonsense. But I do find it interesting that it's all the people from the sector that have kind of come in that I dislike the most. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah. Drunken says, I agree, it's not funny, it's disturbing. Yeah, again, it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's kind of like, don't fuck with people's real lives. The problem is they've intentionally overlapped this. They've kind of gone, right, we're together online, we're an online couple, your drama is your content. So I guess it's all the same thing for her. She doesn't really have a filter in between. And like me, I've got a pineapple filter in between if needed, and also a white teeth filter, which is good. Just in case anyone missed it earlier on, Super Tip are doing a new sticker thing where you get them attached to your name if you get certain milestones. I created one milestone specifically for today, which will only be available for today. I think it's $5 or more, but it's essentially on the first day of its invention, you donated. So if that's the kind of nonsense you like, feel free. But yeah, there you go. Props, didn't you inadvertently break the news? Sorry, Echo, but you're involved. Shit, wait, does that mean I'm responsible? Oh, no. Oh, no. Thanks, Props. Thanks for letting me know. Badges. Apologies. Thank you, MG08. Badges, that's the one.
I have sat down. I have stood back as blow after unanswered blow has been rained down on my head. This person has been for several weeks now before my little.
I don't know, Drunken. I'm not sure with stuff like that. It doesn't really work that way. Nobody should ever clip this guy again. He should be blacklisted. Unfortunately, it's a court of public opinion, right? People just will stop watching or won't stop watching. That's pretty much how the gatekeeping and what have you happens. I don't think I guess technically the Clippers could kind of all decide not to clip him, but I don't think that will work.
Little letter and the breakup thing. This has been
Hello, Kim. Good morning, pal. How are you doing?
by design. This has been a legitimate, like, by design takedown of me. And I gotta be.
We do have a pod awful clip, I believe, Suka, for later on, which is a bit more information
honest
on
with
this.
you, what somebody actually did point out. It was like, and it was more than one person, but it was like, I've had people being like, bro, literally like trying to get you to kill yourself. And I'm like, I don't know.
Just can't stay mad at me. That's why easy. Just can't stay mad at me. I'm just too damn charming. That's my problem. BMC. I hope that pisses you off. BMC, another good point. Mersh managed to make the girl who cheated on him with his friend out to be the victim. Unbelievable. Or that's what they say about Steel Toe with the Haley stuff, right? Somehow still made it an L, which is amazing. Incredible. But yeah, who knows? But yeah, good morning, Victoria. How you doing?
Now, again, that I've done that, probably not. But at the same time, you probably should not be constantly provoking, taunting, and trying to ruin somebody's life when you also up in various other ways. Now, I will say this. Because people can cry and go, did you get her fired? I used to have to fire a lot of people when I was working in clubs. And
Sure. But did you ever get someone reach out to you and send you a snitch letter about them, and then you had to fire them? That would be more interesting.
My philosophy was always, I'm not firing you, you're firing yourself. Now, one thing I will say is, I really technically can't get anyone fired. That's insane.
Well, you kind of can. You kind of can if at her job it has a confidentiality clause, and she's sent you information that you can forward to them to get her fired. I guess you definitely can.
That's insane. However, and I want to point this out too, because for the entire week leading up to now, I have been getting told by people, credibly informed, that going scorched earth, leaking personal exchanges, trying to ruin one's life, trying to get somebody to their brains out, and legitimately going on a media press tour and just shit all over a guy for no reason at all.
Yeah, sure. So in that case, she's the piece of shit, right, Mersh? And then you take the higher ground, the moral high ground, and you come across as a better person. Unfortunately, as Terry Nee says, people didn't understand how dark Mersh is. And I guess maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing, pal. But yeah.
I was told last week that all that stuff was cool. I was told just a couple days ago that when other people do it.
So I always hear about this porcelain documentary, Suko. Are they all on YouTube? If so, I should be able to watch them and kind of like stream and review them, right? I think that might be interesting at some point. Maybe like members only or something. Yeah, because there's quite a few that I've wanted to watch. I've kind of waited to do so.
To me, it's cool and fun.
No, Panhandler, they're both adults in this. So I'm more than happy for Nice Dancer to get the shit that she deserves for what she's done. I think the argument here is there's no like tit for tat isn't acceptable as a response. If she did this or I did that, it's like, all right, but all that does is put you at a very low level. But yeah, well, that's a long stream then, Mick, because I pause every 5 seconds.
So, again,
thank you guys.
When you engage in life ruination, and by the way, this isn't even the first time. This is the third time. Now, I take partial blame. Obviously, I take blame for that, for letting
I take partial blame.
this vampire back in. That's on me. And I shouldn't have done that. And that's a mistake.
Flat Cat says, to be fair, Ice isn't the type of person in charge of your personal info. She broke all HIPAA laws. Yes, and I said earlier, when you're in a relationship, if it's a proper relationship, you tend to kind of tell stuff that you shouldn't tell to your partner under the understanding, like, obviously you don't tell anyone else. And they're like, obviously I don't. The problem with doing that when you're in this kind of relationship is this happens. So yes, more fool Nice Dancer for trusting him with anything, and more fool him for trusting Nice Dancer with anything. But yeah, it doesn't even itself out is what I'm saying now. I don't believe we can kind of go, well, like, that's fine, because even when people are like pieces of shit, I still don't want Chad or Mersh to get shot by a cop because of like Quadfather telling them they've got guns on them and they're like being aggressive. You know what I mean? Even if I don't like them, and even if they aren't great people, I still don't want that to happen.
I will have to live with for quite a long time. But again, man.
Sorry for just randomly keep bringing up the fucking Quad thing. Sorry, Quad.
When you just keep pushing somebody and pushing somebody and pushing somebody, and all that person is doing is like literally begging you to please stop pushing that person. Sometimes you play the card you dealt. So with that being said, some people are not going to be able to deal with this. I can live with that. You can live with that.
Does that mean some people will say I've gone too far and not want to financially support me anymore? Probably. Yeah. Actions, consequences.
But, you know, a guy really can only get pushed so far. Like 15 provocations ago, it could have stopped.
Rent Asylum. I'll absolutely never be friendly with anyone in this place beside Echo. Anyone else would just stops for fun or for content. Maybe I'm a bit too optimistic with certain people, Ren, but I've got certain people I put in a category that I would go, you're fine, you can have my details, you know, I trust you. There are people who you'd regret afterwards maybe doing that, but there are a few people around there. There's good people, there's bad people, there's in between people everywhere, you know. Dear oh dear. Yeah, Spurg definitely. Cupcake, I'd assume so. I'd assume Cupcake would be absolutely fine with shit like that. Sounds like it's a decent job. Not only did she lose it, she now has to explain why during the interviews. Not great position of negotiation, all pretty gross. For sure, to be honest, Pan, and I know it sucks, she'd probably be better off just getting a different type of job and then going back in there again so she doesn't have to explain that. But yeah. Dear oh dear. 1 second. We need to start a GoFundMe to help Mersh with his trauma. Yeah, good point. It's really annoying, but all I can think of is Dan stupid my trauma. he's created a catchphrase. He's created his own catchphrase. Again, just in case anyone missed earlier, I should have put a little floaty note or something. Super Tip has got the new badges. They've put me on the little beta cuck list, so I do have badges available. There is one technically available for today only, so if that's your kind of nonsense that you like collecting, today only is probably a good day to use Super Tip if you so wish, obviously, but do hit that like button if you wouldn't mind.
So with that being said, now you know. Again, this is something I'm thrilled about that I did know, but man, when you when you look at how, like, literally, yeah, I did one shitty thing. When you look at the goddamn scoreboard, anyone crying for this bitch needs to have your motherfucking head examined. That's the bottom.
I've not seen a lot of crying for Nice Dancer. I've seen a lot of people saying that's too far by Mersh. I think they're two separate things. I think so. But yeah, lack of accountability. Good point, Younger Vibes. Good point indeed.
Literally, you're going to sleep in my bed and plot against me while also sharing confidential shit from work with me. These things may blow up in your face. So that's all I'm going to say about it. And, I'm sure there's going to be backlash. It is what it is.
What filter could you possibly mean? What filter could you mean, Mr. Bibley? Yes. Keeping the white teeth on. I'm keeping them, god damn it. But yeah. And on her behalf is more likely to. Maybe, Meg. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Good morning,
I
by the way.
literally was begging this chick to please stop. Just stop. Just please stop. You don't have to keep doing this.
The only thing I would give him, because I was just thinking a second ago, he could have reached out and been like, there's stuff that I've got that could literally get you fired. But then that's the next story where she goes, yeah, he blackmailed me, said he was gonna make me lose my job. So I get he couldn't threaten that without using it either. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I've got a puppet. I'm going to use instead. Don't worry. But yeah. Mason says, at least we know they're definitely not getting back together after that. Yeah, give it a week. Were you a vampire in the past life? I do have the Ricky Gervais fangs, don't I? Apparently Retina Asylum has the same teeth, Flat Cat. No, I know. I was just showing you the filters that you can use, Bibley. Come on.
And yeah, man. When you find out that this person was basically like being told, like, yeah, go stay over there with him. Get some more shit on him. That's dark. That's fucked up. That's sick. So I'm just saying.
Do me a massive favor. If you want to laugh at any point, go to the Final Bosses page, look at his clip that he did of me and Bacon Fizz, and just all our comments are going, Eccles got such a big head. He's got such a large head. I went to go like leave a comment or whatever, leave a like and all that stuff. And I saw it and I kind of thought, I get it. I've got a huge old noggin. I get it. God damn it. Diablo says, Flimsy put out a superior product. Melton and Moody's response, stickers. Badges, apparently, Diablo. But yes, you can get your sticker / badge from myself today. There is one that you'll get, which is only for today. But yes, dear oh dear. Kim said he might have got a different response if he didn't one up her at every opportunity. Maybe. I don't think so. I think, to be fair, he would have always... She's got a reputation of just putting shit out on him, but anything he sends her, he will use against her. So I understand why he wouldn't have even tried going down that. But yeah. Flimsy, where's the badges? Oh, I want badges, Flimsy. Get the badges now. Everyone has super tipped me trying to get today's exclusive badge. Supertip.gg/Eccles, the only platform that gives you badges if you donate.
I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I'm going to play some videos. We're going to sit here and stew in the awkwardness as...
Why is my main account hidden? There's a reason, Stealth. I don't think it is, pal. I can check if you want, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Thank you very much, MSIP. Let me know if you know how to get your badge.
I was so upset for Mersh when this story broke that I immediately jumped into Ice Dancer's DMs. Even though I'm a married man, I got to do me, bro.
Jesus Christ, Nick, that's inappropriate. Show me the little badge you get on X. Send me a DM, pal. But yeah. Victoria badges, they're trying hard at Supertip. It's interesting. It is, you fuck. Okay. Here you go. Should I actually? Here you go. I can do it on the fly. For Stealth, who's asked so nicely for me to double check if he's accidentally fucked with. I can see. So go on here. Go on YouTube Studio. Wait, unblock Victoria and Sam first. Come on, fair's fair. But yeah, I'm only checking because I'm 90% sure he's fibbing. Mm. User management. Content controls. Don't worry about me, guys. Just having a little look. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like you're banned, pal. Do I tink? Do I tink? Do I use my Irish? Do I tink?
Trolls screech in the chat autistically. And I'm probably not going to go super late.
I tell you who it probably was. It's probably King of All Diffs if he's around.
And I know people are going to be like, you're running off. I'm wiped today. All right. I have my own problems. So, again, if this was like something I immediately resorted to right off the jump, yeah, it would have been a pretty shitty thing. It's a shitty thing to do. But again, you can really just only push somebody so far. Eventually they lash out. Is it right? No, it's not right. I don't think anybody in this situation looks good, but what can you
MZip says, I can't show you the badge. I accidentally exited out the page before you said that and tried to backtrack and it won't let me. All right, MZip isn't the most savvy with this kind of stuff. Anyone else who's savvy, let me know. But yeah, he's not banned, by the way. He might be timed out, but he's not banned. I just double checked.
do?
I did see someone doing it earlier. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cucked Mersh in the chat just says, yeah, Polk County Sheriff's. I don't know what you're planning on having them do. If you're planning on calling them here, they're going to just.
We've got Tie Guy and we've got secondary Tie Guy, A. Thompson, if we all behave ourselves. But yeah, and we have a potential pub stream later on. Potentially.
Knock on my door politely and they'll walk around. Not really big. So, with that being said,
MZip says it's a nice badge. That's good. That's nice. To be fair, Flimsy, MZip isn't the most savvy technological of users, but yeah. Earning badges. What's next? Is Moody gonna have you guys sell cookies for us? That's a good idea. I'll forward the request, Diablo. That's a good shout.
Hi, Lou. What's up, buddy? Hi, Lou. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to try to have a normal show. And
I assume it's just going to be the exact same as every other episode. I'm not going to lie.
Do our best, as we like to try. So, I'm just letting you know there's all like literally that's going to be the extent of the coverage of the drama and all this shit that's going on. So, I will just let you people know that people that are just gonna like, if you're just gonna yell at me in free chat, you're screeching autistically.
You enjoy yourself, Ritton. Have a lovely day off, pal.
Not necessarily. I mean, unless people start spamming or like all caps or doing crazy shit, you're not gonna get banned, but you're just kind of screeching into them. There you go. By the way, I was like, keep typing on those alts. I'm not even moving. The keyboard's like all the way over here.
Yeah, there's no way you could be typing on an alt. The keyboard's way too far away from.
We have all kinds of other fucking ideas about
Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Ryan. How you doing?
Just focus on the shitty thing I did. You don't have to make up extra. Mighty Bob's of merch. You gotta make money now while this temperature is high, because once this dies down, you're irrelevant. I've always been irrelevant. Where have you been? Dabbling Debbie said, what time are you rage quitting over no donations? I figure about 11, probably.
My hat's off to you. We have been kicked around for too long. As one of my disciples, I commend your acts. You're a true toe boy.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You dick. You shouldn't do that, though. Do not give me money. It gets the... There's a lot of people watching tonight and they're not happy and they don't want you to give me money. Do not do that. Please. Listen to Ava the don't give me money. Ampamises, thank you so much. Ampamises came in for $3 and says, whoops, don't do that. Please don't do that. The Dabbleverse were very clear. Do not give me money. It will.
Yes, a secondary Thai guy, Kim. I watched 3 minutes of him and literally had to clip him. He's insane. insane. Different kind of Thai guy, that's for sure. But yeah. Diablo, most likely talking about myself. No one should give him money ever. I don't know. If you enjoy stuff, enjoy stuff. If you want to support him, support him. That's always been my rule with this nonsense.
Upset them. Thank you to Josh, who just threw me $20 on Cash App. Appreciate you, buddy. I hope you're not keeping receipts now. By the way, no, because there's a couple, like, there's two.
Thanks to Eugene for the $50 on PayPal. Thanks.
Schools of thought here, and I should clarify. Anybody who is cheering on what I did, you're wrong. You know what I mean? Like, nobody should cheer on what happened, right? That being said, the people who are like,
so, well done, MSIP. I'll check if he sent me it on X as well. There you go. Thank you for that. What a silly sausage. Stealth's crying in DMs. Very good, MSIP. Very good, pal.
acting like I'm even the top 3 worst person in this story is like.
Thanks, Margaret, for the $100 on PayPal.
Also insane. Like, it's not a good story. It's not like a story where it's like there's not a good thing, and it's not the most evil thing. But it's not a great thing. Being honest. So anybody that's like, yeah, it's like, you know, I shouldn't have let myself get dragged to that level, but you know.
But you did. You got forced. I understand. They forced you to do it. It was against your will. But yeah. Yes, I got suggested a second guy by Sir Vosif, and I watched him for 3 minutes, and he was brilliant. BMC, how delusional that he still tries to act like a puppet monster and in control when he just got out-imholted, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. He's a character, we should say. He's a character. That's for sure. Right, let's have a look, see how we're doing with the likes. We've quite a good little turnout from people today. Thank you very much. We're at 17 likes, so if we can all hit that like button, just double tap on your screen or move the mouse slightly down and click that like button. I'd appreciate it. Once we get to 30, we can have a little bit of Thai guy fun. But until then, I reckon we could go to the lovely KB. So as mentioned earlier, Olive Monica, thank you very much for this clip. Don't know why no one else has this up. Maybe you're not allowed to embarrass KB. That might be the general rule. I do not know. Yes, like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That'd be helpful as well. Means you can chat and you can tell me how much of a dickhead I am, which is great, or how big my head is. My huge noggin. Thank you, pal. Appreciate you. Oh yeah. Oh, 1 second. Here come the. You know, YouTube take them away. Written. Do you know that they actually take them away? I noticed a few times. I appreciate it anyway. Gets people going. Gets it pumping. Anyway, let's have a look at your KB. How you doing, pal? Yeah. No spoilers. Go back to when you had clothes on.
How come I never get invited to go to cool things? I'm not part of the Get Along gang.
I have a huge noggin too. Pineapples in chat. Yeah. I've got oh my god, Diablo. So I can't remember how long ago it was, but we were talking about in a little chat we got shout out Raid 2.0. We were talking about, I think, Sconte and his headbands, and I was like, I've got a huge old head, like a massive say 4 head but 5 head. I was like, I should get myself one of those bands, wear one of those bands. And I went on a site and you could make your own, so I've made a couple of my own. So maybe Thursday or Friday we will have one of the Gino Bisconte Echo Pineapple bands. But yeah, the pineapple irritates him so much. What KB? Impossible. I'm not even on his radar, pal. Nowhere near.
Correct.
Oh, look at Spectre just did. Hey, boss, one up Perry and pop that top. Take your shirt off. Take my shirt off. I can't do it for $50. I don't think there is a price.
Can I ask you, Olive, and be honest, did you do anything to filter this video at all?
Hey, boss, wanna Perry and pop that top, take the shirt off, be the demigod of the Dabbleverse. I can't do it. I can't do it. Even if you gave me $1 million, for $1 million.
He didn't have his shirt off with other people around, Young Evo, surely. Surely.
Probably do anything, but I can't. I'm too pale. I'm too pale. Get your money back. Do a clawback, Spectre. I took my shirt off one time. Well, I could take my shirt off and.
Have we only noticed his teeth now? Then has he got like? I know I'm a hypocrite because I've got a white filter on my teeth, but they are my teeth at least. Like they're just whiter than they actually are. So I love someone says to me, I've got an overbite. I'd love to have an overbite, and then I've got something else to complain about. But yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Yeah, send it via super tip. Yeah, get your new sticker. Good point. Good point, Ryan A. His teeth are bright. Yeah, they're all over the place as well. They remind me of like a worse version of my dad's teeth. Like my dad's got like decent teeth, but they're just because they're a bit old, they're a bit torn. But yeah.
And just be topless. But you wouldn't see my torso, as they say. I don't even know if I can do that. I did it before. It's stupid.
No, I know what you meant. But yeah.
Because all you just see is this. See my tan line? No, I can't do it. People be like,
did people just not care before Scooney, or did he just have a worse camera? But yeah. Isn't that mad though? How did it happen now? like
look at his neck. Yeah, I think when we did it, my neck looked better, Spectre. I'm starting to look like fucking one of those late night ladies on ABC. You ever watch ABC News, the national news, like Diane Sawyer and all her friends? They all have to wear scarves. I don't have to. But look, I got a fucking tan line. That's basically what you'll see.
Mm.
Tan line. It's all pale, very pale.
Yeah, true.
And red. It's disgusting. Look at it. It's fucking disgusting. I'm disgusted by my own skin. Hey, boss, want a Perry? Pop that top. I like how you said that. Pop that top. Pop that top like a soda. Pop that top.
That's not real. That's not real. Olive, be fair. You gotta be fair. The volume on that was isolated and turn up.
Topless Saturday.
I should have put a warning. I'm sorry.
I like it. We did it that one show, and I had to play along. Plus, I was Friday.
1 second. Let me edit this slightly. I need to. No, I can just move it up, right? Yeah, that'll probably be better. Save. Soda is destroy of the teeth. Yeah, that's going to be the end of me, Ryan, as well, I think. Hey, Connor, you nerd. How's it going, pal? Good to see you. Mr. M-Sip with his nice new badge on Super Tip.
This motherfucker gets badges for his super tip. And there doesn't seem to be a huge clamoring uproar nor a tidal wave of people just rushing for these things.
That's insane. That's crazy. But it does actually show his badge on there. I believe there's 4 of them that you can get in total so far. And by believe, I mean I created it. What's weird, though, I think you technically should have been able to get 2 of them. So I will have to look into that because I wanted one for today. But yeah. 5 Hit says, I've got great teeth and diabetes. Oh, congratulations. You know what I can never do? And this is weird. And like, I don't know if it's a British thing or if it's just a me thing. But flossing. Flossing is not the dance. I can't do the dance of flossing either. But flossing is difficult for me. Probably because my teeth are just so bad. It feels like I'm going to like break one of them. But yeah.
Friday. People are throwing a lot of money. And then
Thank you, by the way, MC. Thank you.
I didn't do it first. I didn't do it first. I'm not a trendsetter when it comes to taking your top off.
Yeah, but you're Australian. I'm English. I see Americans all the time. Meg says I use a water pick. What's a water pick? That sounds like something that would be useful. Water pick. You guys don't have a free cleaning. What do you mean? At the dentist? What do you mean? Young or wife? Speak English. English, not American English.
And if Tom Brennan worked for me, I'd say, Tom Brennan, how about this? Go fuck yourself. Tom Brennan. Spectre, get your money back. It's pale and blotchy like E.T. dying on the rocks. Is that how E.T.?
Okay, that's what I need. I need one of them. That sounds good. Thank you, Rihanna, or Ryan A, as some call you, for the $1.99. If KB invested in a straw instead of pouring on teeth. Whoa. No, I don't know. He's too old now, isn't he? But yeah. Thank you for the $2, by the way, Ryan. We've got 2 free dental cleanings a year at the dentist. If you've got dental insurance, I'd assume. Thanks, Ryan. We are 1/20th of the way towards going to the pub today, so I appreciate that, mate. You've started the tidal wave coming in. Appreciate you. You're a good egg.
He died on the rocks. I look like Martha Raddatz. How the fuck are we?
And if we hit that goal, as long as the pizza tick, now I'm just hungry. The water pick isn't too expensive. I'll buy it on Amazon as well because I think that'd be a great idea. Water's a lot more sensitive towards your teeth, unless it's cold water. Then it's oh shit. Now I'm just going down a rabbit hole.
Behind Penny the Dork. Wait, never mind, boss. Noisemaker. Yeah, Spectre took care of that, and Spectre let's do a win-win. I'm ahead of them.
So are you saying I should make the goal higher? What are you trying to say? What's your point?
I guess, but get your money back. They don't do a amended Dabble dashboard, do they?
I wish it was a daily visit, Hefe. At most, it's twice a week. Twice a week, you silly sausage. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm doing nights, mate. So I could technically go to the pub in the day if I wanted to, if I didn't want to sleep. But yeah, probably not a good habit to get into. BY Ron, what's cracking? Good morning to you. Good morning. I hope everyone has actually woken up in a good mood today. Got out the right side of the bed. I know Panhandler has, that's for a fact. You got your coffee on the go? Nice cup of tea? Maybe an energy drink to wake you up? Your caffeinated soda?
Yeah, I'm ahead. I didn't invent it. If the Dabble dashboard.
I do like Chardy confusing Penny and Perry. I quite like it.
Called the Kevin board. That'd be a different story, but I didn't. Spectre wants to punk. All right, I'm gonna do it since he got me over the top. Let me take my shirt off. I'm not gonna do it on camera.
No, that'd be embarrassing.
But Spectre can always give me the money, and once I get over top, and then do a clawback. Hold on.
Yeah, good idea. That is a good idea. Make sure to never claw back. By the way, taking in hard-earned money. How many people do you think claw back from KB? Because he gets a lot of money in. That must be pretty shitty. I think he's taking his top off. I'd assume this is the top getting taken off bit, just in case you're wondering why he's not on screen. The lovely Isaac Walmart, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for helping me fill the time whilst he's off screen. Jesus. Thank you, bud. KB's the cutest older generation.
I took my shirt off. I'm not standing up.
So this, I did see this when I was watching it first. I'm not standing up. It's like, yeah, no, fair. He's like, this is the compromise. I took my top off, but you're not going to see my boobies. It's like, fair. Isn't there an option to reject a super chat? No. So to be fair, on super shout, you can immediately refund it. On super tip, I think you can find out a way and refund it. But on super chats, not that I'm aware of, not that I know of, Meg. No, But yeah, you don't have to bring it up on screen. Obviously, you don't have to even acknowledge it. But yeah, I think you're right, Easy. I think this might be it. If you think this is the sexiest KB has been for ages, hit that like button. Thank you very much. But yeah. Sorry, crosstalk. Beg your pardon, pal. Beg your pardon. Eccles' teeth are amazing. Thank you. They have got a filter on to make them whiter, though. I'll be honest. They're a little darker than that in general. But I am British, so what do you expect, Isaac? But yeah. Olive said, I should have edited out more stuff, but I was falling asleep in the world. Like 20 people needed to see this. Yes, thank you very much, Olive. I do appreciate you for doing this for us. No one else has covered it, mate, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it indeed.
It's the best you can get out of me, Spectre. See, I'm pale.
I really wanted to ruin it for TSN and all those people with John, but luckily he's not the kind of person who would listen to Pineapple. But I really wanted to be like, mate, you don't even have to bring up the chats if you don't want.
And blotchy. Then I got a little bit of a catty tan from riding my bike in the sun. All pale, all pale. I had to do it. To stick it to Perry, and I got punked. I didn't know what I was going to look like because I couldn't see. I'm not taking a super chat down either because then you'll see more.
Mickey, I super chatted Clearwater Chad to do a truffle shuffle and he said he didn't know what it was. There's no way he doesn't know what that is. He's an actor. He's an actor.
I'll never do what Tom Brennan tells me. See? I mean, I'm unfuckable. I'm like JT, an unfuckable loser. But I'll never do it.
Yeah, stick it to JT whilst you got your top off. That shows you, JT, you loser.
12 hours for free. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact, Jack. Did I read everything? At one point, you said you were done. I don't remember that at all. I'll have to watch my own show. I think I vaguely remember that saying. I think I vaguely remember saying that. I mean, like, yeah. Again, the worst was like if I went, because when I was a kid, I always had a vicious catty tan. And then, so if we went to like a pool or something, because back then, you didn't wear a shirt.
Is this what wooden teeth look like? I don't like criticizing people for their teeth, especially elderly people. But yeah,
in the water, you know what I mean? You just didn't. So I could have, but so
way ahead of you, Diablo. Way ahead of you, bud. Joke's on you. I don't ever wear any bottoms. But yeah, Hefe, Tie Guy's unbuttoned shirt was bad, but this is worse. Oh, yeah, for sure.
People were like, and so I'd go jump in a pool and I have this vicious catty tan, and what could I do? What could I do? Sorry, I worked. That's what I would do. I would apologize from the high dive. I'd be like, sorry, I have a job. Sorry,
Kiki, I apologize. I saw your comment when my stream ended yesterday when you said, what the hell? I thought I was donating so I'd get an hour more. I do apologize. If we don't hit the pub goal, I'll do an extra 15 minutes just for you. Okay?
I'm Irish and I work every day as a caddy. Look at Skybrick sent me $2 to stick it to me. That's what I'm worth. Oh, wait. No, we did. How about 4 fingers a day?
I wonder how many people are going to have alt accounts with this as their thumbnail, donating to him going forward.
MLC always wins. How about 4 fingers a day? Oh, Gino. It's not like Compound Media. Don't get nuts. It's not Compound Media money.
I never want to shortchange anyone, Kiki. Never.
I'm doing all right. I had to do it because Spectre got me over the top. Yeah, I mean, I can't do it every day. But Penny the Big Dork did set the bar high. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And now HVAC, just to punk those clowns, the Tukey clowns. I guess it was worth.
Kim, thank God he will not stand up. We cannot take any more than just this little bit of skin. Hey, I'm sure there's plenty of 65-year-olds that look a lot worse with their top off. I'm sure there's a lot of 65-year-olds who don't take their top off, to be fair. But yes, absolutely easy. Melton goes topless swimming. Now KB. Who next? What? When I hit my $3,000 goal before the end of the year on a Super Shout, there'll be me in a hot tub recreating what was a thing 5 years ago in the Dabbleverse. Exactly.
I'm getting another 50. Perry get any more money? I should make a movie with Scarlett. Yeah, I should. Imagine that. She'd be like, I'd rather be with these black guys with the gigantic. Some of them are too big. The last time I watched, I'm not going to say when I watched, but the last time I watched one of these pornographic.
Yeah, exactly, Mick. I think that's probably why he does it, right? He does his cycling every day and what have you. So it's not like people can see his neck anyway. So I guess that's maybe the bit that he's the most insecure about. But yeah, what can you see? Shoulders, I guess. Like, okay. If you show me a 65-year-old with his top off and that's what he looks like from that upwards, you're like, yeah, it makes sense.
Like feature movies. It was just the guy that was a black guy, and I'm a fan of the girl he was with. So, but it was too big, man. It's just too big. Behold our leader. I mean, how much worse it isn't. I mean, Saturday I was drunk, stupid. Drunk and stupid is not.
At least I'm nice and sober now. That's for sure. But yeah. A chill guy says, I bet if you poked him, it would feel like a grilled hot dog. No, he said horno. Maybe he meant no homo to get away with that filter. But yeah. He also made $150. Fuck it. Why not? Hey, like KB does what KB does, you know. If it works for him, it works for him. I do find it funny though that he does it, and it does make me feel a lot better about anything I do in regards to trying to make a few pennies.
No way to go through life. Show us that. No, I can't do it backwards. I'll not go with his green screen and whatnot. I'm not knocking anything over. That's how I realize. I already did this. I did this with Adam and Stevie Lou on a.
Yeah, I think that's the point, Mr. Blue Sky. I think that's kind of why I did it.
So I know that's not going to show that much. If I show my whole.
Your whole? Wow. You'd make a lot of money if you showed your whole.
I won't stand up because I'll show my nipple piercings. Now I'll show them tomorrow. I don't have nipple piercings. I can't. I'm not even going to show it. I'll knock something over. I don't have anything. I don't even wear a wedding ring. Oh, now people are like, he's not married. I don't like jewelry. I don't have anything.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of jewelry. The only thing I wear is my wedding band, and I don't have that on today either. So
I don't have any tattoos. I don't have anything. I told you a story about my wedding ring. I just took it up during a COVID fight. And I'm like, wait, yeah, where am I going? I don't need it. And then my wife doesn't even bring it up. I still have it. I just don't wear it because I don't need it on me. I'm married. I'm not going anywhere. And if I did, I wouldn't do what Ned York did or whatever the fuck his name is. Peter York. Anyway, I'm going to get a hooker in Northeast Ohio.
Henrik, I don't even wear... Henrik's turned on me. He used to be a member for like a million years. I used to wear... no, I don't even wear watches. No Prince Albert either. No, believe it or not. Yeah, I think I used to have an earring when I was a teenager because that was cool. And the gayest thing I ever had was when I was 17, I think. I had an eyebrow piercing. I think it was there for about a year. Yeah, cool. No, too late. You've already turned on me. Too late, Henrik. I think you had like 19 months or something ridiculous. But yeah, thank you, you silly sausage, Diablo. Take care, pal.
God bless Oka Boga. Yeah, she did a great thing. I mean, if I wasn't gonna have kids, it's a moot point. But if I'm gonna have kids,
yeah, literally there, I believe. I don't know if I could get close enough, but there's probably a little bit of a scar. I could see you with an eyebrow piercing. Yeah. I always turn on Henrik. Always. But yeah. Thank you. You're gross, Kim. Mean. yes, hit that silly sausage button if you don't mind, guys. We have reached the threshold where we can watch Tie Guy, which is very good of you. But yeah. You think that's gayer than your current haircut? Yeah, my haircut back then as well, mate, was frosted tips like Carl had. Well, not really, but it was highlighted blonde. So pretty damn gay. Pretty damn gay.
I didn't want pale kids. I know it's a burden. I know it's a burden. You got pale kids. They're always going to get sunburn. You literally used to be on SN. Oh, I knew this would start. I did it for Spectre. Indeed. I already took my shirt off once.
Because he got sent $150, Crumbum. Duh.
Before. I won a Dabble dashboard. I did it for Spectre. And I already took my shirt off. That's how I realized I already did it. So what's the difference? See? Nick of 4 wins says I'm looking good. What are you trying to tell me? What did
Mr. Blue Sky, I lost any respect I had to for Dork once the Prince Albert came out on stream. Yeah, I don't know why he showed it on stream either. That was very lucky his channel didn't get taken down.
Tell me, is this your way of sliding into my DMs?
I believe it's what's her face? Nice Dancer and Scampoli used to kind of send secret messages to each other, something like that. Do you hear the echo? The guy lives in a townhouse by himself. Do you think, Connor? Is that the conspiracy? I don't know. He could just be in an empty room. I remember when I was using my office early on to stream, it was very echoey because I didn't have other stuff in here. So yeah.
Our emperor has no clothes. That was a good story. Yeah, that's like the Get Along Gang. That was that's the whole
yeah, this is like them. This is why they're stupid. It's
whole story of the Get Along Gang. You gotta that's what the Get Along Gang, that was the first Get Along Gang story. The emperor has no clothes, but you had to pretend that they had clothes and they were gorgeous. This guy's a winner, Jerry. All right, we hit the goal. Again.
Whoever taught him about Get Along Gang have got a lot of explaining to do.
Again, sniper, I don't give a fuck. I already did it, and it's Clawback Thursday, and plus I know what it's going to show. Well, I'm not showing my whole top. Tukey is going live and already. Oh, he punked me.
He should say that if I'm at $200 before the stream starts, before the intro ends, I'll take my top off. That should be the rules, Xena. But yeah. Connie's literally taking money from his Get Along gang as he puts down another Get Along gang. There's so many Get Along gangs. They all get along, for sure. But yeah.
Again. Oh my God, he punked me again. Oh no. What?
Mr. Stevie Lou. Yeah, we did say earlier. I guess it helps. He's got his cycling and what have you, and people see his neck anyway, right, Stevie? Would you say that's probably the thing he'd probably be the most insecure about in terms of what you can see? And then obviously his teeth as well, I guess. We had a British person commenting on teeth, but yeah, like what normal shoulders, like in his 60s, kind of what you'd expect to see. To be fair, it's not nothing shocking, that's for sure.
What will I do? Then what will I do?
Wow, I'm Donald Duck, man. He's one of the dumbest motherfuckers in Dabbleverse. Doesn't get the irony at all. That better not be about me, you son of a bitch. Stevie Lou, just to clarify, he's in good shape for a guy that age. He rides his bike every day. Yes, he does seem to keep himself active, Stevie. He should also be doing Sudoku, though, Stevie Lou, at that age, I believe, is the suggestion. So keeping himself active is good physically, very good, but also you need to keep your mind stimulated. So maybe suggest a Sudoku a day as well.
The Emperor has no clothes. Is it the Emperor's new clothes or the Emperor's? I think it's the Emperor's new clothes, right?
Yeah, it was. If only NJ was here to tell us the origins of that.
The Emperor's new clothes. Yes. Look at those outfits, and he had no clothes.
Is he literally just going to be explaining it? Or again, Olive Monica, thank you for clipping this. When I saw it on your channel, I thought, okay, I think it's photoshopped. So I watched the clip for a bit, and then I was like, okay. And then I realized no one else clipped it, and I was like, oh, okay, fair play. Fair play. Super Tip have rolled out badges. You can get badges to show your support for people, to show that you were there first. I do have one that's exclusive just for today on supertip.gg/Eccles. That shouldn't work any other day. So that will show you literally first part of the Get Along Gang there. Alternatively, Super Shout, loads of different voices you can use there. Absolutely, whichever you'd prefer to use. Or we've got a separate grift on YouTube, 20 super chats for a pub stream. I think that's stretching it, seeing as we're a third of the way through. But yes, we'll see. We'll see where we get to. But we do have enough likes for Tie Guy, so we can do Tie Guy after this.
Emperor's New Clothes is a fairy tale written by the Danish author about a vain emperor who gets exposed. 1837. Oh, he got tricked. He got duped. About a vain
Is he actually learning the story?
ruler tricked by Karnas into parading naked. Anyway, I'll read that later. I don't want to get bogged down with the...
I heard Stevie Lou's getting run around by Sam Bibley. I heard Sam Bibley isn't actually pulling his weight with regards to that show, Mickey. So it's not Stevie's fault. It's all Sam Bibley's fault.
I don't get punked. Exodus 23:27. I will send fear before thee and will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come. I will make all thine enemies turn their backs upon it. Is that the Emperor's New Clothes?
You just get rid of the super chat from this video and you would look insane. Absolutely insane.
How much to go bottomless? Ask YouTube. Maybe I am bottomless. You don't know.
True. Mm-hmm.
Your neck really is a... Yeah, I said it looks like Martha Raddatz.
I like that he reads those $2 super chats, but my £2 super chats he for some reason refuses to read, even though I've only sent about 3 of them.
But mine looks better. Plus, I'm not on national TV. Imagine if I was on national TV with my teeth and my neck. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck, tomorrow's 1700. Man, imagine what you'll do for episode 1700. It's going to be a downer. $50 you put the lotion on. Put the lotion from that movie, from another movie, Silence of the Lambs.
No, he had some very generous donators. Stevie said you're going to be blown away by the intro and the video of the puppet of the Dabbleverse. It's insane. Well, obviously, because Sam Bibley did that part, but you can't rely on that, Stevie. you got to make the show good as well. But yeah. Panhandler clarifies he doesn't like you, neither do I. Well, thank you very much. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Son of a bitch. Right, I think that should do enough of the lovely KB showing off his 65-year-old body to the Dabbleverse. Thank you very much for that, pal. Thanks, Glenda, not Glenn, for the $5. And imagine calling this guy your leader. Is it so you can say you're friends with this? I don't know. I do not know. Thank you very much for the 5. Yeah, there's different teams, isn't there? KB's one of the teams, Melton or one of the other teams, Rocco, one of the other teams, slightly overlapping with that team. It's hard to keep track of. But yeah, I guess I think there's a lot of miserable people who kind of can relate with KB. So I guess it, and not only miserable people, I get he has a lot of different fans as well. But yeah. Kiki says she's on her own team. Yeah, you tell him. But yeah, thank you very much for that, Glenda, not Glenn. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Should we do a little bit of Tie Guy in the morning? I think that's appropriate. Afterwards, we do have a bit of Pod Awful with the letter that was sent with a tiny bit of Karmic. and then we got an extra super secret Thai Guy 2.0, a different chap to go over. But yeah. See you later, Mason. Yeah, not everyone can be kept entertained by Thai Guy, but then again, he's one of the people who gets the most involvement on this. I'm Team Eccles. Thanks, Mickey. Appreciate it. Second favorite Australian. Appreciate you, pal.
Speaks English. Okay. Can you speak English?
The moment I'm going to get
One second. This fella speaks English. One second.
staff member.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just testing. Okay. See you later. Okay. So what should he have done? Answers on a postcard. So we got it.
I don't know what's going on with the editing on this so far, but it's pretty chaotic. Thai Guy, he's an Irish guy who lives in Thailand. He's married a Thai bride and has a half-breed child called Harry. Feck off, Harry. In his members only stuff, he constantly mentions cheating on his wife in brothels. It's brilliant. So yeah.
Been to so many places today. Listen, the best service in Bangkok. What's the name of your shop again?
My name is Nam Tê.
And the name of the shop is EC Mall.
Easy Mall. This is a brand called is FM brand.
Okay. And
Near the
Oh no, yeah, we fully got what you said there. Crack on.
near Lotus. On what floor? Chanson?
second floor.
Second floor. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Take care. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, we learned that the other day. It's a massive disappointment to his in-laws. Yes. Teddy, hello. I learned last night that bacon and beef. Oh, I can't even keep track. Bacon and Eccles have beef. Apparently, Teddy. Apparently. I tried to stay out of this nonsense, but I was watching his stream at 6 a.m. for 4 hours, and he just wouldn't stop fucking talking about me. So yes, apparently so. I also learned that I've got a huge noggin, Teddy. If you look on the Final Boss's video, all of the chats are saying how big my head is. So thank you.
Wonderful. You see that? I use that as little as possible because I haven't got any money. So if I haven't got any money, how do I survive? I graft.
That's a good segue. Yeah, I also don't have any money. I also don't use cash machines, but hopefully I'll be going to the pub later. So supertip.gg/Eccles if you'd like to get one of the limited time badges that are available. Alternatively, Super Shout, you can use this pinned in the chat. Loads of different voices, loads of different things you can do. Send an AI song telling Harry to shut the fuck up if you want to. Alternatively, gifted memberships and super chats on here are also appreciated. Thank you. If not, hit the like button. Brent, I couldn't super tip as it's apparently hate speech. Hate's a strong word. You know what's mad? All my settings on there are the lightest they can be. Isn't that insane? Literally the lightest that I could possibly put them. And people still have issues. Deadfall said the exact same thing. I do appreciate Deadfall said it and then didn't get around it, which was great. But yeah, settings, scroll down just in case I'm going mad. Moderation. Oh, hang on. It's been reset. Lenient. 1 second, pal. Lenient. Okay, this got... Try now. Yeah, I fixed it. This weird. Maybe I've got to check that every time because someone's reset it to the original settings.
I garner. That's what I do. I garner on a monthly basis. I graft on a weekly basis. So that's what it is. I have a couple of ways of maintaining my solvency, if I can call it that. And
you can send him a coffee. He's on Only Coffees or whatever it's called.
It keeps me on my toes, to say the least. And I mentioned in a previous video that money is the be all and the end all in Thailand. Thailand's the worst place, one of the worst places in the world to be if you have no money. Because not only will you have a meal.
Well, I'm not sure if I agree with that. As someone who doesn't live in Thailand and doesn't know any better, if you've got, for a British person or an Australian or an American, if you've got very little money, it will get you a lot further than it will anywhere else.
eager life, but you'll have absolutely no respect from anybody. And I'm going to highlight this.
He does seem to hate Thailand. He does seem to. Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the song, the AI song. Let's see how terrible this one is. I reckon it's pretty good. Oh, no, I reckon it might be good. One sec.
Super tippers badges, can you believe? Wow, no one cares. Moody works so hard on those shiny little badges, and wow, still no one cares. What a flop, what a grift, no one cares.
Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the $10. And very good work with the prompts. So MSIP, this person put a lot of prompts in it, and it deliberately did exactly what they wanted. So good work, good work. If you disagree with that anonymous super tip from Super Shout, use super tip and get your own badge available for today onwards. But yeah, we'll see.
Pointing out something. This confirms what I'm talking about. You see the barriers there? Well, obviously that's vehicular access into the place where I live. But where is the pedestrian access?
The dogs are just play fighting with each other. I might actually let them out so they can go play fight elsewhere.
Access. Look. Come up, grab. Where is the Pompud? Lot by Kun, my by, my me Purdue Kun. Yeah, might me Purdue Kun. So I'm just telling the guy that there's no pedestrian, well, as far as in my limited Thai, I said, there is no entrance for people. That's more or less my me Purdue Kun. But what I'd like to say is there is no pedestrian access. Which
That's a good point, A. Thompson. This guy can find anything to complain about. Yes. Today he can't find a pedestrian access. So he's just going to moan at the guy who's working there. He has zero to do with it apart from physically having to be there.
Which is basically the same thing. But there isn't. Look. There is absolutely no pedestrian access. Why? Because pedestrians don't figure. People who drive
He said figure, Gino, just to clarify.
Cars are respected. People on foot are not. And that's what makes it so much more obvious. You're so far down in the pecking order that it doesn't even register. But this just gives you an idea what.
This is where cars park, guys. Let me show you. In Thailand, they have cars and they park in these spots. Pretty crazy.
Pedestrian has to do to exit and enter this premises. Here she comes here. She has to make her way over. That's not a footpath. That's an island that was created.
It's all those cheeky beers that he's been having, Sir Joseph. But yeah.
To support the mechanism for the barrier. And here it is.
Here you go. Brent's give it another try. Brent, by the way, you should check. You should have a badge after this, by the way. Let me know if it works. But thank you for the $5, pal.
Yo, my Thai fanooks and well-endowed chicks. Equals type. These Thais, though, they was getting a rich knicker. All they got a whinging pommy.
Very true. And he would know about it because Brent went to Vietnam for a vacation, and he sent me so many pictures of ladyboys there. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks. Thank you, Deadfall. Let's approve this. One sec. Thanks, mate. The large-headed pineapple in its natural habitat. Thank you very much, Deadfall. We'll grift for food. Yes, that's me in London. Thank you very much. He's prompt, just to let you know the prompt. A chubby British man in London with a giant pineapple head for his head, crying, begging for money, hand-drawn cardboard sign that reads, "Will grift for food." Very good. Thank you, mate. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, idiot. Frick. Anyway, where were we? Let me get rid of this KP one.
It's camouflaged by some beautiful foliage, but you can camouflage it as much as you like. That island is for the support of that. It's not for pedestrian access. It's actually a hindrance to pedestrian access. I have to step up on it, and I have to.
I would love for someone who's got no better time. I guess I've got nothing better to do with my time, but find an exact replicant example in like Ireland or the UK where it's the exact same layout.
Cut across the vehicular access.
Yes, I'm telling on you. Thanks, Justice for Mersh. Exactly.
So in order to enter the premises, I have to walk on the road in way of the cars and step out of their way.
Whoa, watch out for that car. Watch out for all those cars. Terry Nee says Echo would be a Buddhist god in Thailand with that head. Yes, please do not use Super Tip or Super Shout to create that image and send it through. Thank you very much.
Onto this island. If you have a child in a buggy or you're in a wheelchair, how can you
or you're in a wheelchair with a child and a buggy.
Access this? You have to go through the barrier where the cars are. So the car comes first. Money comes first in Thailand. The individual doesn't count. Not only can I prove it this way, but there's a group community mentality in Thailand. It's rooted right into their heritage, into their culture. The individual doesn't.
I would love for just someone who's fluent, who lived in Thailand or lives in Thailand and they're fluent in English to review this and just be like, that's a load of shit. What a load of nonsense. Written Asylum. The third world does a good job keeping the disabled indoors. I wish Quad was born in India. Not true. I think they technically live on the streets there, pal. A lot of them on the street.
Stand a chance. It's all group mentality, and the group mentality dictates. I was looking to see if there's a car coming, and the group mentality dictates that the people with the power are the ones that have the cars, and the people who have the cars are catered for.
And remember, if you go and see someone selling cars, you can waste their time pretending you're going to buy one of their BYD vehicles, even if you have zero inclination of doing so. Perfect. It would be great if you zoomed out and just saw a crosswalk on the other side. Yeah, the most likeliest one. Let's be real. Don, hey now. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Individuals are left to fend for themselves. And I fend for myself every day in Thailand because I've no.
What's up, Shirley? Good to see you, pal. Hope you're having a good morning.
There's a select few YouTubers who revel in the misery of others, and they poke fun and criticize people like me who come to Thailand with limited funds.
See, NJ gets it. NJ gets it.
And spend their time grafting in order to maintain their existence. Well, everybody has the right to travel. Because someone doesn't have the funds to maintain their excursions in life.
Mr. Shuley says, I wouldn't want a car if I lived in Chattanooga. I heard it's one of the worst crime rates in America. Oh, Jesus. I'd probably want a car then so I can stay away from all of the criminals walking around. But yeah. Talking about me, son of a bitch. You better not be talking about me.
It doesn't debar them from garnering support in order to facilitate that lifestyle. That's what I do. I love YouTube. I love the interaction with you guys, and I've no shame.
Mr. Brent, I would have thought a know-it-all would be wealthy. He doesn't need a car. He could afford one. I've had plenty of people say he could afford one. He just doesn't want one.
I am doing this in order to facilitate my life. I'm on the bus, and I'm on the bus to save money.
I'm on the bus to save money. Very good. Terry Nee, thank you very much for the $5 US. Check your DMs. You check your DMs, Terry Nee. Of course I will. Oh, 5,000 El Caminos. Thanks for the £1.99. Cheers, pal. Good to see you, fella Brit. Has Mersh left YouTube? All his live videos are gone. Really? Are you fucking real? Anyone in the chat confirm what his channel is online, please? I probably do follow it, but I've got a lot of shit on here. Yeah, I've got a clip of that. I don't think I grabbed it from the final boss though, to be fair. But what's his Nightwave, is it? Something like that, right? Nightwave radio, yeah. Let's have a look. Videos. No. How many has he got rid of? He's got rid of all of his lives, but I don't know if he does that already. So he's got videos on there. He's got no lives on there. He's got all his shorts on there. His last video, that's from 3 weeks ago, confirmed if that's the case. I'm on at Nice Guy Mersh, Nightwave Radio. I'll tell you what, I can just share it, right? 1 second. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Share screen, share screen. Share. 1 second. And we have his videos, most recent, 3 weeks ago. Shorts. But nothing else. No live videos. Has he put a post out, maybe? No, just from 6 days ago. There you go. So confirmed, I guess. Confirmed. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Breaking all the news today. Thank you very much, 5,000 El Caminos. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've got to check my DMs as well, I got told. Yeah, but he also does YouTube stuff as well. He does both. Idiot. All right. Okay, Tony. Thank you thank you very much, mate. Such a retard. There we go. Perfect. If anything, it's not as offensive as it could be, Tony. Thank you very much, pal. Very, very kind of you. Idiot. Thanks. I missed the news. Yeah, you missed all of the news, pal. But it's fine. It's all fine. What's up, Kuna? Yeah, no, he does stream on Rumble. Yeah, no, but maybe he's always taken them down. But I assume people are bringing it up because they're not always taken down. Either way, he has 0 live videos on his channel. So if that's always the case, that's always the case. If it isn't always the case, then it has since changed. Tygo, where you at? Oh, do me a massive favor if you haven't already. 1 second, I do need to just say thank you very much for you two. If you guys have enjoyed the show so far, do me a massive favor, just hit that like button. 83 if you're in here, 38 likes. So if any more of you like the actual show, you're not just wasting time, I wouldn't mind a click on that like button or a double click on your phone, whatever you need to do. Appreciate it. What's cracking, Papa? What's cracking? Yes, Isaac, we did cover news earlier that we covered that yesterday actually, but we covered a clip of Mersh confirming he did quite happily get her fired from her job. But yeah, thank you, Ritten. You're a good egg. Appreciate it. We're currently covering Tie Guy. We covered Naked Bossman KB from MLC. That was fun.
So I'm holding the microphone here because it's very noisy. I'm saving.
Just put it on your hat. I love that he puts it on his hat. I don't know why. I just think it's such a clever little idea.
Money. I'm on a bus. I'm heading to Central Paramgao, or as the Thais say, Sentan Paramgao. And people criticise me for not speaking Thai correctly. And they can say Sentan instead of Central. But however, this isn't a video about that.
I'm glad stuff doesn't get to him. I'm glad he's never really upset by this kind of stuff. Very reactive. Go in these videos, leave a comment. He will probably bring you up the next time. Pop says, just got in time for Tiger. Good work, pal. Good work. We are trying our best to do a pub stream. I've put I thought a quite moderate $2.20 amount of super chats for us to get there. That was wishful thinking, I guess. But if we do hit it, I promise you we'll go for a couple of beers. The missus isn't here. So maybe even 2 to 3 beers. Who knows? Who knows? Pontutani, exactly. Thank you, NJ Ranger. Mr. Shirley, good reference.
I won a contest. I won a contest.
I won a
No, you
contest
fucking didn't.
too.
You
There you go. Perfect. Same energy indeed. Can we do a grocery store stream? Probably not, because I always lose my connection whenever I'm inside any of the supermarkets, because they're kind of, the way they're built, they seem to block out all of the internet. So probably never. I wanted to do one from Costco, but I didn't get a chance. As the missus left you for today, she has, mate. Yeah, she's abandoned me. She's I think she's going to go see a show with some guy. No, with her best mate.
This video is about having no money in Thailand and living like that, living frugally. So I'm getting the bus instead of the MRT because it's about 16 baht cheaper.
Written says Bacon Bit says you can't just have free beers, because he literally can't just have free beers. Hey, some people struggle with stuff, some people don't, mate. You know what I mean? I struggle with gambling, and I'm a big fat fatty. That's what I struggle with. So, you know, can't be judging. Make a shopping video at Costco. I might do that. I can actually use my what's it called? What's that camera? GoPro camera that I spent a fortune on. Yeah, good point, Meg. I will. Surely, and Dabbleverse is 95% alcohol. I'm working my best to get there. Surely, I'm trying my best. King of all diffs. Good morning, pal. Hope you're good. Hope you are good. Yes. Just as a reminder for anyone who's popped in late, Supertip have released badges, and I have got an exclusive badge just for today, for the first day of badges being available. So if you do donate on there, you should get that badge. I've seen MSIP. He's had that badge. Brent did donate, so he should have that badge as well. So yes. Or Super Shout if you don't like Mountain. Thank you.
And I'm going to end up in central Param Gao and I'm going to be buying some
All right, no need to show off them, Pops. You son of a bitch.
audio equipment. And you're wondering, why am I buying the audio equipment? I'll explain that in a second. Oops. I'll explain that in a second. I might need to buy some video equipment as well, if the way things are going. I'll explain that in a second. And another way I'm saving money, I haven't eaten in 23 hours.
Whoa, he is a show off. And you know that's true, because every stream he eats on stream, and he complains about how much it costs, which is pretty good. But yeah, no, it is extra small written. There's an extra small shirt that we had that written fit in, so I sent it over to him in the US of A.
And I intend to keep it going as long as I can and save as much money that way as I can.
I reckon if I buy him a coffee and then I send him a message, surely I might be able to get a clip from the back of the bus from him.
So jeepers creepers, that was I'm on a clunker. The reason I'm buying the audio equipment, if you watched the video before last, you'll notice, you'll have seen this.
Fucking Harry. Do you remember? Harry was left alone for 1 second with it and he broke it.
Where my camera took a tumble and the receiver on the camera for the radio mics was damaged. The mic I'm using at the moment is a DJI mic Mini 2. I had and it's a set, so the receiver is damaged but the microphones are okay. I could just buy another. I can't buy the receiver individually. I can buy mics individually. I have a DJI mic.
Mr. Brent, Thailand's so cheap it's not funny. If you're broke in Thailand, you definitely have problems. I want to go to Thailand. I think I'm going out there with who did I arrange to go out there? I can't remember. Who was it that I said I'd go fly out there with? Mr. Balmert, James Balmert. Yeah, me and Balmert are flying out there. If we don't get arrested, we're gonna have a blast.
Preset where the mics don't work because they were damaged.
You'd always tell me to fly out there, A. Thompson. But yeah. Shirley says I've got a DJI Mini 2. They're great. What is that? Was that the microphone that he said, or is it on his camera? Because I do need to start kind of. Well, I don't have to, but I should start upping stuff like audio and what have you for videos. Maybe I could do more stuff like that behind the paywall for you guys. You're all members anyways, aren't you? Maybe I should do it for the Pine Bro level, so I can force you idiots into it. Yeah. Good. 1 second. A Thompson, I recommend Da Nang for Echo, more Ladyboys. Okay. For mic and receiver, what, for a camera or just in general? But yeah. Right, everyone, email me echopineapple. No, echopineapple@gmail.com if you've got one and any recommendation. But yeah, DJ Electric Mini. Hey. But yeah.
For this, that, and the other. My wife put one on the washing machine, something else happened to the other. But the receiver is okay.
Okay, Vietnam guy. I'll call him Vietnam guy. Thank you.
And that's a much more superior audio experience, and it will be for you as well. So rather than buy a receiver for the mic mini, because I can't buy it individually, I have to buy a set. It's a set of one. I'll just buy a microphone for the mic, the DJI Mic 3. I hope that's not too confusing. It's going to be expensive either way.
Not confusing for me whatsoever. It's just confusing for you guys in chat, right? It's only you guys that are too stupid.
Hey, but I'm saving money by going by the bus and not eating.
No Harry today. You know why? Because he's at school, so he's not forced to look after his child. Deadfall, I love this guy. Thai guy is brilliant. He reminds me, I need to do some face swaps with him and Cupcake, because Cupcake likes to have his chest out as well. He's great. He's fucking brilliant, this chap. Now, he's probably disappointed, but I agree with that guy. I think he was hoping he would find some young female on that bus that he could harass. I'm going to do that one day. I've not seen AB in a little while, but I offered AB once he's done a stream with what's his face, Stealth. He should come on and we should do a members only episode based purely on Thai guy. And we would go through the comments. We'll also go through how he lost his old channel. Olive says, I love when he yells his kid. Feck off, Harry. Harry, get off the fucking roof of the car. But yeah, slightly dead. Well, it's all good. So
I made it to Sentan. There you go, lads. There's a lesson in Thai for you. Sentan, Paramgao. Central to you and me. Let's see if I can find this DJI store in this amazing place. Across the road, by the way, if you're interested, is where I get all my equipment. But they don't have a dedicated DJI unit there. It's only over here. And if I want to buy a single microphone, I have to buy it here.
If you want to do your dedicated DJI contribution, you can use Super Shout for the AI songs that you can send over. Please do a song about Harry and how much of a pain in the arse he is to poor old Thai guy. I wonder if you could make it an Irish voice singing. I guarantee you could put that in your prompt.
It's not as expensive as I thought.
Shuley says, I'm into watching these vlog videos where people take 3-day-long train rides and class train. Really? Yeah. So I would love to. I think there's one in Australia and there's one, I think, through Russia where they're just like ridiculously like way more expensive than I could ever afford. But they just like go all across the country. You know, I'd love to do that on a train. No, I wouldn't want to go on a poor person train. I'd like to go on an expensive train and do that. But yeah, he's definitely in his 60s now, Terry Nee, as well. That's for sure. So Vosif, Backpacker Ben on Indian trains is hilarious. The amount of videos I've seen accidentally of people on Indian trains where they smack their head off stuff, it's too many. I don't like this shit. But I've seen so many of them because you just can't help but keep watching.
He says about 2,900, but just under $100. There's the old one. She put that in the washing machine. The other one is lost, but the...
She put it in the washing machine. But yeah. I'm talking about vloggers that do pour trains for the clout. Oh, God. Oh, that... Yeah. I think you earn the clout for that, though, surely, right? If you can put up with the pour trains. There's a show in the UK. I think it's called Race Across the World. It's on BBC iPlayer if you've got access to that. I would 100%, if you like travel stuff, I'd 100% say watch that, because they have 4 different couples. Like some are actual couples, some are like brother and sister, some are like cousins, some are, you know, mother, son, or what have you. And they travel halfway across the world, but they can't go by plane, and they've only got a budget of what it would cost to go by plane to get there. And it's fucking brilliant. It's really good. If I could review that instead of Dabbleverse stuff, I would, but YouTube won't fucking let me, because it's BBC and they will fucking destroy you if you use their shit.
Receiver is working. Sorry? My me. So see damn. See cow, see damn my me. Oh my.
Yeah, I've got zero intention on India. As much as Victoria set me straight on it, I still don't want to go.
So Muarai. Not sure. And Pomsu.
I'd want an RV across the US. That's what I'm going to do when I retire, Crumb.
Su Yunai. This one. They're out of stock. Tuk Store, my me. Oh, Chiang Mai. Oh my God. But
yeah, you should never show BBC on YouTube. Any type of BBC.
Not have again, no?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Checkร้านนั้นหรือยังครับ
Camera shop. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bad now. Okay. So they're
Yeah, can you get out? Can you stop recording me now? Is that all right? Can you fuck off?
all out of stock. They've got one in Chiang Mai, but I'm not going up there, so I'm going to check the camera shop. So I'm outside again. I got out of that place, and I tell you something.
Pop says my RV just sits 90% of the time. If you work a lot, don't buy one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Did you notice anything? I've been a salesman all my life, and I'd say DJI is a great product. All their products are great. I swear by them. The experience store was an experience. That guy's a very nice fella, the fella was dealing with. Very nice guy, and a very nice staff in general. But he told me he didn't have the mic I was looking for in stock. But he did tell me they had it in Chiang Mai. So
what a bastard. What a son of a bitch. How dare he? How dare he do
what should
that?
he have done? Answers on a...
Hey Gina, how's it going? Yeah, what should this guy have done differently? Nothing. He told you where it was. Now it's down to you to go get it. Jesus Christ.
Postcard. There's one in Chiang Mai. There's a customer here. Does the customer have to go to Chiang Mai to get it?
Yeah, I wouldn't be buying one, King of all this, that's for sure. Tygo's perfect for 2 AM infomercials. He's probably got his advert coming up now, actually, Heffer.
He just lost the sale. So what I'm doing now is I'm regrouping. I was going to, because you know you have this, you know, my mother used to say money burns a hole in my pocket. But rather than spend money that I don't necessarily...
Remember, this stream was about how little money he had. Deadpool, how can he complain about money in time? He manages to do it, mate. He's amazing. He is amazing. Just for a reminder as well, whilst we're covering this clip on Super Chat, we do have Thai Guy voice, and you can add Feck Off Harry at the end of it, if you're so inclined. His voice is probably the best one on there. It's the closest to the actual guy I could get. Let's see.
You have to spend, which is because of the fact that I'm talking to you on the damaged unit. The unit isn't damaged, it's just the housing that secures it to the camera is a bit dodge. So it's not essential. So rather than rush into this, I'll wait and I'll save me money and I'll get my best option. There's a guy in here. Wait a second. The place where I bought this in the first place.
Tiger would be wealthy if it wasn't for the duck food. Yeah, he complained about having to buy fish and duck food yesterday. That was good. That was good indeed.
There's a shop in here and they're excellent. I'm going to go in and ask them, do they have one? Why didn't I think of this before? We've crossed the road now. That's Central Paramgo across the way. And we're now at Fortune Town. Fortune Town is the one-stop shop. I should have gone here in the first place, but they didn't have the DJI Experience store, and that was an experience, I can tell you. Let's go in here. What's it called?
I don't know, Red. Does he get commission for people who use Tie Date VIP from his videos? He has got a QR code, so maybe. Yeah, because if you just went there, there'd be no way of knowing he sent you. But yeah, if you use the QR code, I can imagine it would. Because he doesn't say or use like promo code Tie Guy or anything like that. yeah, I'll leave a message. I'll ask him. If he gets a reference if you use them, Red.
Snap something. You'll see it when I go in. So this is where I bought the original equipment that I'm using, the sound equipment. It's Snapshot in Central Paramgo. It's Snapshot in Fortune Town. And I can tell you, I would recommend.
I do like that he recasts himself. He's like, okay, now I'll say it again properly. But he doesn't edit it out. He's just has himself saying it twice. It's good. Tojo Morning Show, though. How's it going, pal? If you haven't seen it, Tojo's done a new AI list of people in the Dabbleverse. I did find it funny that Tojo was number 26 above considerably a lot of other people. So I'm not too sure how accurate a list it is. But if you are interested in that kind of thing, do give it a look. It's on his X. And I think Chow's reshared it. So yeah.
In this place a lot. They have the stuff I'm looking for in the window. The Mic Mini 2. The Mic Mini 2.
I wouldn't be too upset. It's got Rocco on there 3 times. To be fair, Rocco's on the list 3 times. So it's fine.
2S, whatever that is. 2S was, I don't know if I'm using a Mic Mini 2 or a 2S. But maybe they'll have what I'm looking for. And if they don't, maybe they'll be able to guide me.
He still hasn't found what he's looking for. I think that's a fair comment.
In the right direction. I won't record in here because I just want to do my thing and get out again. You've seen more or less.
You've seen what a store looks like, right, guys? Come on. I showed you one earlier.
What it's like. I'll come back to you in a second. That was a completely different experience. A really nice guy complimented me on my setup, the camera and all the rest of it. And
yeah, you're a sucker. He's a salesman. Of course he's going to be like, oh, you know what you're doing. So you know you need this upgraded piece of equipment.
Just went through everything. They have a new DJI Mic Mini 2S, which does the same job in terms of audio quality as the Mic Mini 3. And it's $100 cheaper. I'm not going to go into all those.
Teddy says Echo and Bacon Bitch are feuding. For instance, we need Flimsy to track all of that. I think we're good. I think it got covered. I think it's fine.
It's confusing, but I'm not going to do anything just yet. I had budgeted to spend today 3,000 baht, and that's all I budgeted to spend. I'm not going to spend any more than that. So if I can't get what I want for 3,000 baht, I'll wait and save a bit of money and get the stuff that I really do want now, because I'm after educating myself. So let's reconvene.
I'll pass on the message, Teddy. I'll see what we can do. Who are they falling out with today? That would be interesting. How would you do that for Shmuel, though? That'd be impossible to keep track.
I've got a couple of things to do, but saving money is part of my life. Now, since I gave up drinking.
By the way, still drinks. I will put this up there just in case. I don't think we're anywhere near it. But I was going to do a pub stream today. Maybe not then. Maybe I'll just do the walk and talk for the good girls and boys in the Pine Bros membership tier. But yes, if we do somehow in the last hour get a little bit of love from that, I will happily go to the pub and drink on your behalf for you in the morning. There you go. Echo, did you call your mum over the weekend? You don't have to answer, but I hope you did. I didn't. Thank you for the reminder. I'll call her. Instead of going to the pub, I'll call her, Kiki. Thank you. No, I absolutely forgot. Nightmare. Nightmare. Life is way too short to forget those kind of things as well. So yes, and best of luck to Mr. Dave Sarah's dad, who's going in for an operation about now, I think. So yeah, I'm on it. Don't you worry, Hefe. Don't you worry.
I gave up drinking. Since I gave up drinking, I've had so much money to spare. I didn't realise how much I was pissing through drinking. And it's shown me it's given me a new lease of life. It really has. Anyway, we reconvene. Oh dear God, so I've sat down here. I brought my computer with me because I have to do a bit of grafting now. That's what helps me keep my body and soul together, you see. But before I do my bit of grafting, I've got 40 minutes. So I'm in...
I can tell Terry Nee is talking about Costco right here. Absolutely. Always spend an absolute fortune. He's not on the wagon, Pops. He's not on the wagon. We've seen him drinking in the last week.
This food emporium here in Tesco, or Lotus, not Tesco anymore, Lotus's food place. And I'm going to break my fast. It's now 23 and a half hours. Almost 24, and it's now almost 24 hours since I ate before. And I'm going to try for one meal a day. You might say, why didn't you let it go until the 24 hours? Because I've got some grafting to do and I don't want to do it in an empty stomach. It's bad enough doing it in the first place. So I'm going to get something.
Do you think he sits here and edits his stuff? That'd be pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And in the true tradition of this channel, I just want to tell you, lads, that without your help, I couldn't do any of this. So thanks to everybody on Buy Me a Coffee.
Thanks for the two.
The guys with their names highlighted in yellow are the guys who've helped me out most recently. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. And if you want to join the lads here, you can scan the QR or click the link below in the description. I'm going to grab something to eat. Don't go.
Or you can send it to me and I'll pass it on to him later. We're screwed if Ty Guy loses £15. The show will never get buttoned up. Oh dear. How low is that? What's that, like two spots? 2 buttons?
Right. So what did I do? I'm off to Coke. Water. I mean this.
Coca-Cola. Is that what you called it? Coca-Cola? Do you remember what you called it the other day with his with
And
Harry?
I'm off the rice. It's just chicken. That's all it is, with a bit of sauce. Now, I won't deny myself some sauce if I'm only eating one meal a day. You don't think I can do it? I can do it. I've done it before, many a time. It's keeping it up that's the problem. This is Singaporean chicken, that's what they call it. So, as I said, I live frugally. This costs 105 baht. So I'm going to save every day because I'm not eating.
105 baht. 105.
I'd save at least 400 baht. Wonderful, I think. Let's see what this is like. Will I survive on a meager portion of chicken for 24 hours? People have survived on less.
They sure have. And I'm pretty sure you could afford a little bit of rice as well if you really wanted it. But yeah. When does he do dumpster dives? No, he doesn't do any of that. How could I possibly take offense to that, Mutter and Jay? Keep listening and let me know once you stick a knife in your eye, and send a picture of it via Super Shout. You can send an image via Super Shout. So yes, Mutter and Jay, once you've done that, send that to me. I will put it on stream and show everybody. Thank you very much. Cola Lola, is that what you called it? Cola Lola. Perfect. About 35 cents. There you go. Perfect.
Does Singaporean chicken mean it's expensive? I mean, why else would you use the adjective Singaporean? Because it doesn't taste any different than any other chicken I've ever had before. I'm happy with myself because for once in my...
I do. So I don't know about you guys, but are there certain things that you kind of feel like, well, I'm going to stop doing it? Like for me, it's Monster. Yeah, I'm going to stop drinking Monster. I'm going to That's the last time I'm gonna. No need is probably really bad for me. All that caffeine and what have you, especially if it's a sugary one, really bad. And the amount of times I'm like, right, I've gone a day without it, and I'm saying to my wife, I'm like, didn't have Monster today. She's like, oh really? Oh, good work. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, a whole day without my. She's like, okay, because she knows in 2 days' time I'm cracking open another Monster, so it's not that impressive. We've got another 3 streams at least. I reckon by Friday he will be having something with rice on. Let's be sure. But yeah, just drink a sugar-free Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull, to be fair. But yes,
life, I disciplined myself. I was going to say I remained disciplined. I wasn't disciplined. I wasn't disciplined at all coming out. I had my mindset made up. I was going to upgrade from the stuff the mics I was using, the mics I'm using now, to the better version. But it's
there you go. Thai guy for now. That will be the end of it. We're at 2 hours and 2/3 of the way through the show. I will take the banner down. I don't think we're going to get there today. Nowhere near, to be honest, guys. If you do want to support the show, you know how. Super tip, super shout. Gifted memberships are free of the best ways to do so, which I majorly appreciate. And please do hit that like button. But for now, we're just going to enjoy the last hour together. We're going to go through the nice dancer letter, have a little bit of karmic, and then we got the Vietnamese guy. Easy for you guys to say. So it's not the Thai guy, it's the Vietnamese guy, which is fucking... I literally, honest to God, didn't even go through any of his proper videos. He was live. I just went on it, typed one thing in the chat, and was like, I'm going to have to clip this. So I think he might be a second guy to add to the list, potentially. I'm not going to overdo it, but he seems bonkers. Talking to bonkers, let's have a little look. Yeah, and again he's not Vietnamese. I think he's American, potentially. So Vos, if you can let me know in the chat if you know. But yes, he's absolutely insane. He's like genuinely great. Like he's got something wrong with him. So yeah.
Koopa is he's
Dan, thanks for the $2. Congrats on the $16.71 Echo. You're killing it. Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate it. Helps every cent, pal. Thank you very much. Yes, maybe I will quit that job that I've got to start next week and just do this full time with support like that. I think I can make it. I think I tried to, Hefe. I think that's what I was trying to get to. But yes. Anyway, let's have a look. Pod Awful, I believe, was covering this. Let's have a look.
This is a copyrighted character from Nintendo. We're done. And I'm not saying this to make Koopa feel bad, but 2 days ago,
there we go. We made it a little bit bigger for you guys, just to help you. Like
Koopa was fully entrenched in the Mersh effect. Okay, to the point where he was like defending Mersh by just lying and saying that I'm divorced from my wife. These guys the Mersh effectors were clawing any possible dub to try to make Mersh look better. And so they just said, he just made up I was divorced. Or he said somebody in his chat said that I was divorced. And he thought that was true. And so he said that. And I saw this because I see everything Pod Awful's always watching.
I like the infinite loop that it's got on showing it on screen.
So anyway, he's in my DMs and he's like, I've got this letter that Mersh sent to Ice Dancer's work. And if Mersh justifies what he did tonight,
look at the infinite loop.
I'm out of the Mersh effect. I'm done. And I'm going to show the letter and I want you to show it on your stream. So ladies and gentlemen, here we are. As you can see, he has quit live on stream. He's quit the Mersh effect.
And J Ranger, thank you very much, pal, for the $1.99. Imagine if he tried. Am I right, Dan? Thank you very much, pal. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yes, absolutely. Imagine if I was any good at this. Imagine what would happen then. That would be crazy. But yeah. Muttering J, I hope your ears/eyes are okay. It could be worse, Echo. You could have woke up as Mersh. Oh God, is that a possibility? Can I wake up as other people? Dear, oh dear. Let me get my sunglasses just in case.
Let's take a look at the letter. So this is Mersh emailing or messaging Ice Dancer's work, her former business.
Little bit of
I
a
don't know what this
docs,
is.
I guess.
Good evening. My name is Mike Sheely, aka Mersh. Ever heard of me? I'm an ex-romantic partner of such. Not boyfriend, romantic partner. He's a gay guy. I'm an ex-romantic partner of someone who works in your.
Good morning, Tio. How you doing, pal? Just got here, but any talk of Ice GoFundMe? I've not heard of anything about a GoFundMe, pal. Not as of yet. We did cover Mersh explaining why it was fine that he got her fired. We covered KB showing off his lovely naked body. We did a little bit of Tie Guy as well. But yeah.
Your office. I am writing to inform you of possible leaks within the, and then it's redacted. There's a person by the name of Brixton Yorka who enters casework on an entry-level basis who is constantly sharing screenshots
Double docs on this one.
of her workload and sharing case information with me as she enters it into the system. Now, by the way, we don't know that any of this is true. Mersh could be lying. We don't care.
So that's interesting. So Martin J, obviously you've got quite a bit of a history in the Dabbleverse, especially for someone without a show. That for you on your moral compass is not acceptable. That's good to know. That is good to know. But yeah, I think that's why I stayed as a pineapple for so long. For people fucking with jobs. I think it's stupid stuff like that. Like as well, I guess unless your attempt is to literally ruin that person, right? If you hate them so much that you've got to do that, I guess that's the only reason you'd go down that avenue.
About Ice Dancer's job. She doesn't even have this job anymore. Don't do anything about this. I had no intention of even asking her about this job. But the letter is interesting to see how Mersh handled this. Seeing as how this person has shared information with me in the past, including information about specific clients and alleged serious felonies.
Yeah, Pops. I think most people would agree with that. I think BMC Mersh always claims he knows so much about women, but clearly didn't know enough because now a scorned woman is going to have time to actively get him back for this. I hope she just fucking leaves it all be, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything to benefit. But yeah. I thought you said it's okay that you got a fired. I'll clip it, I guess. I'm pretty sure I've said the opposite throughout. Two wrongs don't make a right, etc., etc., etc.
And has very likely shared this information with other people as well. She would insist on sending me anything in your caseloads that she found funny. And when I strongly urged her to stop sending me that stuff, as it would endanger not only her job, but your entire office's caseload of work, if word ever got out, her reply was, well, it's just you. Well, now I'm an ex. And I would imagine this sort of thing would be a nightmare if it ever found its way into the hands of the wrong attorney in an appeals court. Hey,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mersh, when they say, like, oh, you're not allowed to tell anybody, she's not a federal agent. She's not a super spy. You can tell your wife or your husband. You're a psycho for doing. You are so crazy.
It does kind of prove to me that he doesn't live in the real world doing something like this. Like genuinely. I don't know. In his head, I guess he's never going to get a real job. Like ever. Like this is it forever. I'm pretty sure that's his thought process on it, right? Because just normal rules, right? Like, would you want this happening to you? No. You wouldn't want to lose a job because someone's a weird freak kind of like going out to get you. But yeah, I don't know. Arguing. That's a strong term there. I think I was asking for your opinion on something, but sure, we can argue. We can argue.
For doing this. This is...
Did he send this to Tiffany Dobbins?
Really? Yeah, seriously.
And this is, by the way, this is what Koopa didn't understand. I kept trying to tell this guy, I'm like, this isn't new for Mersh. He's been doing this shit forever. He has, this is not a joke for those who don't understand. Mersh has called the police on over 1,000 people who have laughed at him.
That can't be true.
Okay, that's a totally true figure. And by the way, that's lowballing. It's almost
That can't be true. That cannot be true.
certainly higher than that by thousands.
It's charitable.
He tried to call the police on all of Kiwi Farms. That alone.
Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. You can't count that as individuals.
Is thousands of people who have just laughed at him. Okay. So anyway, the thing goes on to say, I'm sure your office, or any legal office for that matter, would take leaks of this nature fairly seriously. I've attached.
I believe the Kiwi Farms bit, Suka. I meant the way he phrased it, that he's called about 1,000 people would indicate 1,000 different people, like, individually. But yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the leak. Nothing leaked unless you do it. You did. Like, that would be on you at that point.
You.
I have.
That's what he's threatening.
It is. He's threatening what sounds like a law office right now.
Right.
This is so crazy.
Insane.
Because he's an omnicuck. I have attached 2 examples of photographs that were sent to me from the office with specific information shown on screen. There were other incidents. I'm currently looking for them now. Most of this was.
Now, this is the crazy thing. There must be at least one person who watches this, but who watches this scenario with Mersh play out, who does the same thing with their partner, who's like, maybe I shouldn't send them this. maybe they could be as crazy as Mersh was. But yeah, god damn it! Right, someone ban Coach Matter and Jay's releasing secrets about me again. But yeah, hello Eva. Yes, you can. Kiwi Farms are individually autistic. Anyway, hello. I'm late as fuck. You're all good. You're good. You're busy working. You're not being a lazy bum like me. So don't you worry, pal. By the way, one of the so I got the doggos a few treats on the weekend for the little one, and Lavender literally ripped to shit the main cuddly toy that she got. So yep, now she's got to settle for our old shitty ones instead. But yep, there you go. Thank you very much for that. That was bought specifically for you. I should have sent you a picture of it because it was just absolutely destroyed. Puppies, eh? Puppies. Depending what she did for a living and the kind of information getting fired is, oh sorry, beg your pardon, might be the least of her problem. Maybe. I'd hope not. I'd hope it's this is where it starts and ends. They realize who's been sent the information, right? BMC. It's a drunk guy who's angry at his ex. But yes, I guarantee there was a meeting or an email sent round though to everyone else in that company being like, just a reminder, this includes spouses.
Sent to me via the application Discord under her username Ice Dancer. So there's the scorched earth part. She has even sent me screenshots of private conversations with coworkers while telling me all.
As well, we deliberately got one that was like one of those like Kong ones that should have lasted, and she was
all
on
kinds of insane private details about their lives and not even redacting their phone numbers.
I did also get her a little doggy cupcake, but she had to share it with her sister because otherwise I think Violet would have just stared at me for the rest of the evening being a bitch. But yes, anyway, sorry, that was a little update specifically for Eva. Sorry. Could have just told you that in DM, I guess.
Oh, crazy. You have an insane person in your office, and his name is now Mersh, by the way, leaking every little thing you can think of. And she thinks it's hilarious. What do you think you are? The press? This woman has been leading a campaign online to destroy.
Oh, what a woman.
Yes. To destroy my personal life by leaking personal conversations and information about me. Given the circumstances,
you threatened to do first.
I felt compelled to share.
I swear to God, some of them either are brilliant in the stuff, some of them are absolutely bullshit. But yes, by the way, apparently 96 of you here. If you wouldn't mind, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate that. We've got 50 if you're doing it, which is pretty fucking awesome. If we can get a few more, that would be great. If you do like the show, supertip.gg/echo. You can use the new new badges that you can get there. There's one exclusive just for today as well that you're on, or Super Shout, where you can use AI voices, AI images, AI super stickers, all that jazz. That's the way to do it. Or gifted memberships here as well. But yeah, thank you everyone who has already hit the like button. And hello, Genta, as well. Hello, Genta. How are you doing, pal?
This with you. Psychotic. Thank you, Koopa, for sharing that. And again, this is the other thing I tried to tell Koopa. I was like, you know that the last girl that he ever even almost got intimate with, he did an entire money-making scheme by using revenge porn of her on his stream because she had the audacity to appear on Pod Awful. Well, Mersh, literally all Ice Dancer did, and he admitted this.
What have you got up to, Written? What you been up to, pal? Hey, seeing as you're not working today.
Live on Twitter today, he said that the entire reason that he has reported her to her job is because she shared, this is what he said. He sent this in a text message to somebody. He goes, she shared a shitload of confidential work stuff with me over the past few months. A lot. I kept telling her not to, and I didn't do this until the Crown picture and the media tour. She provoked me enough. So what is he talking about? The Crown picture, all she did, no joke, all she did was post this. It's just a picture of her wearing the bracelet.
Yeah, baiting him because he has the same. That's what he's known for. I get it. Diablo, can you imagine being 26 trying to build a career and this shit happens to you? I'm truly blown away. I can imagine it because when you're that age or maybe a bit younger, you do stupid shit, especially like maybe with certain partners that you're with and what have you. So I do get it. It is unfortunate. It is something that should definitely learn from 100%. And maybe it will stop her being so involved with these kind of people. Like maybe not, but it will definitely remind her, shit, yeah, if I'm actually with these people, they can do their crazy shit to me as well. But yeah. So Vosif, Podolf's been fucking with Comedy Shaman and other people like this for years. Don't let this clip confuse you into thinking Jesse's above any of this. He's very little I know about him, Sir Vosif, as well, to be fair. Very little indeed. There are some people where you hear a lot about them, but you don't see a lot about them. So, yeah.
Burger King crown. Picture. This is it. There's no text. There's no nothing. There's no context for it. This crown.
What's he going to scorch her DSP next?
Guess where she got this crown? It's from the box of dread that Mersh left on her porch. He gave her the crown, she put it on and took a picture, and he got so mad that his little box trick did nothing that he got her fired. I was kind of against her on the first. I mean, obviously I love that she cucked him the first time. I love that. We're big Bricks fans over here. I love all her work. I'm such a fan. But here's something I didn't know until speaking to her the other day. If you don't know, I did go on a stream where I spoke directly to Ice Dancer for the first time. It had never been established. In fact, I think Mersh tried to make it.
I think that was on Lion Brian's channel, right? Brian Landon.
Sound like the opposite. Actually, she did break up with Mersh first before getting with Kevin. Like, he tried to make it seem like she cheated on him. Well, no, she left him. Like, she gave him plenty of notice.
Yeah, but didn't she essentially had something kind of going on with him, so left Mersh to go with him properly? With that, I will kind of, I'll say that that's not really. I don't think if you're in a relationship and you're actively looking for another relationship, then you're cheating essentially, because you're trying to court someone else, right?
They weren't together. And then the second time, he was going on air telling everybody, I'm not with this girl. She's just some 26-year-old. If another 26-year-old came along, I'd fuck her too. And all she did was text a pretzel emoji to a bald guy.
Hey, man, it's me, Lion Brian.
And Mersh had a complete spaz out. And again, that's why we now call him Spurger Queen.
Very good. Look at that. Spurger Queen. Genius. Genius. Let's see if I can one day, maybe I can get to that level. Who knows? Who knows? Potentially. We'll try our best. I think this is something that was requested as well. There you go. There you go, Terry Nee. You sent about 1 million of them. I'll put that one up. Live. Thank you very much, Phil. Thank you. Let's get rid of that. Son of a bitch. Dear oh dear. Right, okay. So we do have a couple things left to play. Very short clips, the rest of it. So maybe we go back to Thai Guy if we need to at the end. If I explode through these clips, potentially. We do have 40 minutes before we are gone. Morning Biscuits, how you doing, pal? Morning. Yes, so yeah, I don't know. It's been nice and good morning. Loads of you here. Appreciate the company. Appreciate the chat as well. Very good of you. Should we play a little bit of Karmic by So Far Joe Burrow? A very short clip. But I always like to check in on Karmic, make sure he's all right, make sure he's doing well, since we don't really pay too much attention to him anymore. There he is. We're leading to the Vietnamese guy. Don't you worry. And that's a very short clip as well. So yeah.
You wake from your slumber, take me down from your nightstand.
I don't like these fucking people. I don't want them in my corner. I don't want them in my world. And you know what sucks? They got alt accounts too, because they have a lot of free time, these loser fucks. So it's like, here they come to let me know the same repetitive fucking garbage shit.
What's your favorite Karmic memory? What's your favorite Karmic experience? I'm trying to think mine. I think mine's an easy one. It's Shut Up Shmuel when he was on Pat Dixon. I think that's probably my best little soundbite of Karmic that I've got.
I'm like, save that repetitive fucking shit for when you see me in person. I'm waiting for the day when one of these motherfuckers bring their...
I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite moment, but the one that makes me the most uncomfortable is when he was talking about Taz. That was definitely maybe, yeah, potentially. Mike falling down, yeah. Singing Short Dick Man, yeah, I think that was Victoria gets credit for that one.
Stupid Dabbleverse fucking perspective to my fucking face. It's gonna be fun time for me. Trust me, motherfucker. I'll be over here.
What's cracking, 7dub7? You good, pal? We're just asking favorite Karmic moment. I said mine was the Shut Up Shmuel on Pat. We've had Mike falling down. We've had the yeast infection. Yeah. Karmic singing Short Dick Man. He's had a few.
Doing what I can do. While the fucking pussies hide in the
What about his camera moving around and exposing Felicia being behind him? That was pretty good as well.
Because they have a problem with me. Yeah, you should have a problem with me. Vlad the Dabble.
That's fine. That counts, Eva. That counts. Rocco singing Hot Shot. That was your favorite Karmic moment. That's fine. But yeah. The Karmic clips and Doom's intros and outros. There you go. Oh, very good.
Dabbleverse will worship a fucking criminal. I am a problem.
Good
I am
one.
a problem compared to the rest of the Dabbleverse sludge. You fucking right, I am. And I'm happy being that problem. If you don't like it, go elsewhere. Motherfucker. Loser bitch. I'm gonna belly up my big fat belly.
That's a good one, Jules, as well. He's Jug World stuff. Yep. Very good.
To my desk full of fucking empty calories waiting on the side for you to shovel in. Shovel that shit deep down in your greasy throat. And you're going to tell me.
It's quite interesting that, because we've had a lot of AI stuff like everyone sucks and all that. That's kind of stuck a bit around Dario, a little bit of that. I know that wasn't really AI, but you get what I mean. he's had like, would you say 3 bangers, AI bangers? But yeah. Had screaming compilations of him put to death metal music. Fair enough. Hey, KB. What's cracking? What's cracking? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
And you're going to shit on me, fat boy.
Me?
I'm going to, hey, present yourself, fatty. Present yourself, bitch.
Okay.
I don't fear a goddamn fucking garbage human being like these motherfuckers that crawl out of the fucking sludge, the sewer. They crawl out of the sewer to let me know I'm a piece of shit. Good. I'd rather be a piece of shit in your eyes, motherfucker.
Do. Ooh. Eva says Karmic chose wrong Get Along Gang. With Rocco, he would be a guy by now. Would he be just a Chad by now, though, Eva? Because would he be the Joey C? You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I guess he had to choose a direction, and he went. I think it makes sense that he went the KB route, right? Because Felicia, and at the time, even though he's kind of against Pat Dixon really early on was kind of on and off a little bit with KB, was he not? I don't know. But yeah. Ghost Party was a legit banger. Yeah, for sure. Good old Brandon Deft as well. He clipped a load of good Karmic stuff in the past. Good point. Written.
Fucker. Then in my eyes, when I look in the mirror, I'm happy. You look at me and use the jealousy, the fucking anger in your heart for me having a stream. You can't.
Thank you very much, by the way. Zero drama today, zero gossip, and we're still hitting 100 people live. That's bonkers. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here, even if nothing else is on. Please do hit that like button. You can obviously support the show if you like, but you all know that. You can see the pin stuff. You know how you can support the show if you like. So thanks for hanging out with me. Let's watch a little bit more of this karma.
Take it. Go back to your drug-addled fucking nobody. Have her tell you some more shit, you simple-minded fuck.
I thought he was cutting all this out, Crumbum. I thought he was just doing karaoke only.
We sailed on together.
Oh, that's better.
Drifted apart.
Right, so far this is mean. I don't think the dog's crying in the background was that. I never financially support you much, but I support you in spirit. Thank you, Written Asylum. I thank you very much for that, pal.
And you are by my side.
It's so mean.
So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say.
So this is why I would never sing on stream. Beyond that one time for Wendy and Deadfall as a one-off, because this is what I would sound like. This is exactly what I would sound like. What's cracking, Cupcake? How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Good to see you.
So here
Willie.
I am with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. Open arms.
He's better off trying Old Journey or No Journey. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Jules. Brought back memories. So far, Joe Burrow's comic clips are maybe the most entertaining video. Oh, really, Dabbler? Do you think? Do you reckon they're better than these steel toe? I reckon these steel toe ones are better. I'll be honest. He's great with the steel toe goal misses. Lamar Cumier is single-handedly keeping the lights on in the karmic household. For sure. Who's keeping I reckon MSIP probably today. MSIP, do you reckon you're keeping the lights on for me? Or Anonymous? One or the two of you.
All right, another breakup song from Lamar.
Crumbum using Super Shout for a badge. Thank you, pal.
Where is my badge? I'm gay.
Indeed, very gay. The gay badges are actually on the other side, pal. Unfortunately, they're on supertip.gg/Echo.
Where is my badge? I'm gay.
I'm gay. That's very quick. We might have to slow Karmic down.
I think I'm gonna end this night because the fun is.
Thank you for the $5, pal. I appreciate you.
Go away, so let's have more fun. Let's have more fun. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have brought you flowers and held your hand.
Does he know how this song goes out of interest? Like, not to be mean.
Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all I wanted to do was dance.
Is this how he sings the songs he doesn't like? Does he just pout?
Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man.
Oh, it's because it's at his expense. Okay.
Fuck it.
Joe Burrow, go.
Go fuck yourself. Thank you, pal. You son of a bitch. Deadfall says next time you and 4K should do a duet of Islands in the Stream. That is what you are. Nothing in between. There you go. Thank you. His head is bigger than an actual. My head is huge. Yeah, I do have a big old noggin. Thank you very much indeed. Very much indeed. We've got half an hour to go, guys, before we're gone. What should we do? Vietnamese guy or a little bit of Thai guy first? I don't have much on the Vietnamese guy, so maybe I'll introduce you a little bit. But yeah, him singing Blink One. Oh, I love Blink 182. Maybe I'll listen to that. Hey, Punished. What's cracking? Right, so this is something that's sent by Sir Vosif. Even though I can't speak, I call him the Vietnamese guy. Alongside our Thai guy. Enlarge your chin or shrink your head. Okay, I'm on it. Let's have a little look. So let's see. Should we make him a bit bigger for you lot?
You're gonna get the belt. You don't smile. You're gonna get the belt till you cry. Then you're gonna smile.
I think Shiva not have friend. You need to go and meet him. Oh my God, he just only he stay in house. He don't do anything.
Long said, no will. I do it. Just do it. No will. I do it.
Will just
No
the
will.
rumors not the happen.
No will.
Not will.
I do it.
Do it.
What?
Yeah.
I think I was maybe watching Final Boss in the background, by the way.
Because will just the harbor in your
Final Boss, shut up.
I just okay waiting, but waiting is
Waiting
not
what? You do it. You do it. You do it. You do it.
good.
And you get the belt every time.
It's like, what are they gonna do? Say,
Waiting just the match your mind.
So he's 34 years old, 34 years young.
Just wait and wait.
And reminder. No Song is Final Boss. I support his stream in the mornings. So this chap here, I was literally I was watching it, honest to God, for like 3 minutes, and I was like, gotta clip it. So there's probably a lot of stuff to go over with this guy.
Game, right?
Not do anything. You just talk. You can do. You do.
Shut up, Final Boss.
I mean, look, I've gone to Rodney's. I mean, you kind of hold things close to your chest.
Not thinking anything.
For obvious reasons.
Not try.
But
If you try, you must your trust. Not try. Just do. Just do anything. Just do. Just that.
But yeah, no, Cat Tickler.
You not will do. You do it.
Do I speak Vietnamese? Oh, you tell me.
So again, just to point out one more time, randomly, I clicked on this stream live and I saw this and I was like, I've got to clip this. But I can only guess his stuff is full of nonsense like this. Full of nonsense. So yes, we have a new guy. I'm going to play more. I'm going to play more because from what I can remember, I think it gets better. I think it gets better. He is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I might have to do a bit more work with this to find the better bits because this might have been incredible good luck. He's in a war with this Canadian spiritual drifter named Shiva, which is hilarious. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. If there's anyone you know who clips him, Sir Vosif, please let me know so I can grab all their hard work. Otherwise, I think so. Sir Vosif, I got to give him 2 out of 2. His suggestions have been fucking brilliant. They're right on par with the kind of nonsense I love. So let's go back to it.
Can I speak Vietnamese?
Surely if this lady only had one arm, TSM might steal you a bit. I've got to be careful. Because I can imagine there will be people covering these two in no time. They're absolute gold. Vosif has a great Tard Raider. That's why he's on this channel as well, too. For sure. Shut up, Final Boss.
Now, can we get a major donation? Can we get a red
Here you
super
go.
chat? Can we get a red super chat, guys?
So he's asking for a red boy. Now I put in the chat at this point, I say, what do we get if we send a red boy? Like, what's the reward for the red boy?
You look down on the screen. You look down on the screen. You'll see a little symbol, a little rectangle. It's got a little money symbol. Why don't you press that and press the super chat button and play around with what that can do? You send a red super chat right now. Yes, Wendy, you will do what I tell you to do.
Pie super chat? Oh my god, so good. Oh, but I cannot not do that because so many persons just see that.
Hung, if they send a red super chat, will you show them your special dance?
Thirst, you little boy.
Right, okay. So that was my question. And I was like, holy shit, okay, I've got to clip this. So there's a little bit more that's worth watching. But he essentially goes, if they send a red super chat, will you show them your special dance? So I think, I'm not 100% sure. It looks like he maybe has a retarded wife. I don't want to be mean, but potentially looks like she's got a retarded wife. And she's going to do a special dance if we get a red super chat.
Your special dance?
I know special
really bad
dance.
at games and are always dodging me.
Oh my god, I stand.
1v1
I dance
me,
rap,
you
I
little
dance
fudging
rap
twerp.
for you.
I will defeat you.
I dance rap.
Yes.
Hung has a very, very special crab dance. Very, very special crab dance that she does.
Oh my.
For sure, Deadpool. For sure. Build up. Or send some dong. That would work as well.
Hung speaks English very well. Very well.
Shut up, Final Boss.
For a red super chat. You can try. You'll see Hung will show you her crab dance. Right, Hung? Right?
So Tanner now go to Canada already?
He's been there for a while. Yeah.
Very good.
By the way, everyone,
The same the first time I go to Japan.
I would like to end this stream.
Apologies for my poor clipping having Final Boss in the background. You know, just like to support the Final Boss where I can, and I didn't want to turn him off, I guess.
I just go.
With the video in question.
But
How old were you when you went to Japan? To live and work and study in Japan. Same Chinap, same Hung did the same thing.
21 or
Where are you, David?
When she was 21.
Your prayers, whatever.
21.
You know, I
She did the same thing, Chinap. Only
21 and 22 because the social 21.
so then what happened?
It's like the show.
In a very, very subservient manner, for sure. NJ for the 199. Every clip should have Boss's little voice in the background, potentially. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Right, or you get beaten again. Yeah, exactly. He did start the story off with the belt story.
University finish. College finish. So I go
But yes,
to the Japan.
everyone hit up Dave. Say I love you, David.
So
Dave, where are you,
many
David? Give
experience,
Dave your fucking respect.
but not
and
the
care.
person not
Dave
have
is
the
good
any
egg.
person and not
You
have
probably use
mom
it
or
right
any
now.
person
He's a
that
good guy.
study me anything.
So if I could ask you guys one thing
So
before
not
I hit the
not
end
not
stream
the
button
person that fight
is
for me.
tell David, Sarah,
I just
how much you
try study
all right?
and
Thank you.
experience.
Now I don't know about you guys, but I can't understand a fucking word of it. And Final Boss keeps speaking over it. But I wanted to main clip the stuff before that, which I think you may agree was fucking brilliant. What is the channel's name? Let me find it for you. Something about, what the fuck was it? Something about being a monk or something. Super chat me till she gets the belt. Yeah, exactly. Super chat me and I'll find him hitting her with a belt for you guys. How about that? That's a good deal. Here you go. Monk Life Medit. I think he's fucking live now. Jesus Christ, he is. Yeah. Here we go. Let me get the channel for you guys. There you go. I think he goes live quite a lot. Or he is at least today going live quite a lot. Yes, thank you, Sir Joseph. A Monk Life Meditation is the channel, and the link is just here. If you do want to follow, he's live now. If you want to pop over there and say hi to him, I'm sure you can. That's one way to go. We got 20 minutes left. I do apologize. There is no pub stream today. There could have been, but unfortunately, I'm just not entertaining enough, and I'm not good enough at grifting. I've been too beggy, so it doesn't work. But I appreciate everyone who has been nice and generous with their time, money, and likes today. It's very kind of you. What we'll do, we'll finish off with some of the Thai guy. Is that all right with you lot? We've got like about 18 minutes to kill, give or take 15 minutes to kill. So we'll watch a little bit of Thai guy whilst we wait to see if anyone else pops on for you guys to go to.
It's not practical, so I'll wait. I have to do my grafting now, so I'll join you when I finish this and finish my graft. Guys, listen, I've had me something to eat. I've done me graft. I have another graft to do in 35 minutes, but I've just come here to eat.
Good news, by the way. I've set it up to redirect to him. So if he's still streaming, I'll send you to him. Okay.
Mall, ECMALL in Fortune Town here in Rashida, and I'm telling you, the service here is top notch. He has.
Kiki says you should try shouting and taking your shirt off like KB. Yeah, I guess I could have. But I think I'd take the wins. I take the losses. You know what I mean? Can't expect it every day. Jesus fucking Christ, you can't. So yeah.
As one, I have tried, as you've seen in this video, I've tried so many places. The GGI Experience store had one in Chiang Mai, but they didn't offer to get it down for me. I probably would have waited.
You might be a little bit behind, Genta, but they're talking to themselves.
Then I went to Snapshot, who were absolutely excellent. They didn't have one, and I said I'd wait and see, and I'd just go home and buy.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Eva. Very kind of you. Very generous, pal. Thanks for the 5 gifted. You get anyone good? You got a fat guy. Oh, nice one. Thank you very much. He's a big fan of my morning show. Thank you very much. Shuli says I'm worried about KB. He'll be fine, pal. Thank you very much, Eva. That's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Time, but they have one here, and if it works, it's coming in at 2,800 baht. It's 2,800 baht well spent, because it's resurrecting the old DJ system that I have, and you'll see the difference in.
There you go. Well, I'm going to copy KB for that. I'll take my glasses off. There you go. I think that's a fair trade. Thank you.
This video before this video is over. Wonderful. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Thanks, Eva, for the gifted. Harry, feck off.
So you see, a problem that I incurred by Harry knocking over that table in the restaurant. If you haven't seen that video, I'll include a link in the description. When the transmitter got broken, or the receiver got damaged. If that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have. This is it here. This is the old DJI Mic 3 box.
Crumbum, I don't know if you're listening or not. So on Super Shout, Crumbum, thanks for the $3. Where's my badge? So Super Shout is one of the 2 systems that I use. Super Tip is which has badges. Super Shout doesn't have badges. I'm fairly certain I said when you donated 5 last time, you sent it with the wrong system. But thank you very much, Crumb, for the $3. I can make you a badge. I can send you it in a post, I guess, if you like. I'm more than happy. To do that. I also speak Thai guy. Thank you very much. But yes, it's a super tip, today that has the limited badge. I think I did one for today only. And I think MSIP and Brent got them. So enjoy, guys.
So this is the old DJI Mic 3 unit. This one is...
All right, well, I'll request them. I'll request badges on Super Shout.
Head and shoulders. Where is it? It's head and shoulders above the one I'm using at the moment. It records at 32-bit. Diablo using his milestone message to ask for 8 months. Thank you, mate. Where's my badge? It's right up your bottom, Diablo. That's where it is. And this one records at 24-bit. You'll hear the difference, I'm sure. Well, I hope you will for the price. But it's wonderful. Anyway, look, we'll reconvene.
I hope so, Buttshine. I hope they'll be worth a fortune for 6 to 9 days, and then afterwards drop dramatically in price. That'd be good.
So we got it. I've been to so many places today. My God Almighty. Every
like most things, Isaac, no actual value. But yeah, I did one for the 25th specifically, I think. So like, if you donated today, you'd have that, and no one else would have it essentially. But yeah, I believe.
And this has been grafted for. I'll tell you that for nothing. Okay. Receipt, yeah, okay. Not reference. No, I live in Thailand. It's okay. Yeah.
Please write full name for me.
So if he is a foreigner, he could get his tax back on it or something, I guess. But yeah.
Full name, okay.
Telephone and email, sir.
Okay. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Diablo 10 badges, you get a free shirt. 20 badges, you get a discount on Thai Date VIP. Oh, brilliant. That's a good idea. I'll see what I can do.
Or maybe I did before. Yeah. So I just give my name and phone number. And it's
you can use the badges to get 25% off your next hot dog at Hackmania. That's a good deal. Dabblecon free, man. Like, as much as I'm not going to watch any of the stuff there, they need to do their stupid fucking show, because I want to go America again this year, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance. 9185 is a few minutes behind. God damn it. Watch it on 1.5 speed.
Email, I don't know why. I've got 2 emails.
Okay, no problem.
That's okay.
You've got 2 emails. Give them 1 email then. 1 email.
Wait a moment.
Okay, thank you.
V, right?
V. Yeah, V. Thank you. You please.
Yeah, I want to go DiddleCon free. Jules. There you go. Thank you very much, Eva.
Give me my badge right now, you British fruit.
You're British fruit as well, though. You should have it now. Next time, if you go on your account, you should have it, Eva. Do me a favor, because MSIP's a bit more difficult to deal with. Can you show me like a screenshot on X? Can you like do a screen grab or what have you and send it through? Eccles dying to get back in that helicopter. Yeah, I'm going to have to do another helicopter ride, right? That's my bit now, I believe. But yeah. Diablo, if they do it in Philly, I'm going to go, and fuck no, I'm not. Okay, cool. Me and you can hang out whilst the shows are on then, whilst all the losers go to the shows. MSIP says, I was thinking the same thing. I might not be able to make it next Hackmania, but I'll try my best. Well, I'm definitely going to go Hackmania, especially if it's in Vegas again. God damn.
Yeah, can you do that? Thank you so much. This is great.
Good idea, Isaac. Good idea. Members only helicopter stream. Brilliant idea.
This is fantastic service here. Okay.
Cable charger.
Yes. Everything.
Winmap.
My goodness.
And this transmitter.
Uh-huh.
come to Skankfest. No. I hear it's pretty good, but no. If they had what's his face, why can't I remember his name? Shane. If they had Shane, I'd go potentially, maybe. Do they make helicopters with hot tubs? Maybe. Now that would be a trip and a half. Yeah. The badge grift is the best new. I don't think it's very good. I don't think a lot of people had fear of missing out on them. Last Dabbler using your milestone message for 12 months. Thanks, pal. Will these badges keep away bacon spokes? I don't think so. Buddy. Unfortunately. But yeah. Echo at Skankfest. Do you even know? Blah, blah, blah. Probably not, pal. Probably not. But funnily enough, I watched Legion of Skanks before I watched anything Dabbleverse related. It was part of the slow algo that pushed me into it, which is interesting.
Okay, I think
That's good. Thank you so much.
okay.
Okay.
Get it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'll do an aircon badge, MSIP, but I'm going to do it if you donate $100 in one go. You get an aircon badge.
This is pairing.
Pairing, yeah, but I just want to see the lights 5CKO. But no. No.
I wish, mate. I wish. Go to the pub anyway. No, I think I'm going to have to miss it. RC, I've got to be responsible. I can only really justify it to the missus when I'm kind of like, well, I made a few quid, so I'm not actually spending much. But when I'm spending most of it at the pub, it's kind of not, it's not very smart. It's not a very wise move.
There. Very good. Thank you so much.
Especially I tried to put effort into it, like as much, like I rely on Clippers heavily, but the whole point is like doing it 12 to 3 every day. I'm kind of like, especially with the job starting, I'm kind of like, I kind of wish I had a bit more time to just not do anything. But I'm a bit of an idiot, I guess.
Thank you so much.
Apparently it's great, Ruru. Like I'm not knocking it whatsoever. Apparently it's great. But it's bigger, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bigger and better.
You better can't get mad. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, the best service in Bangkok. What's the name of your shop again?
My name is Nam Tê.
And the name of the shop is EC Mall.
EC Mall.
I love he just used this earlier as well. Now he's bringing it
This
back
is
up.
brands called is FM brands.
Okay. And
Near the Lotus.
near Lotus. On what floor? Chanson?
Second floor.
Second floor. Okay. Thank you so much.
Just a heads up, guys, if you're there, they're on the second floor if you want to get some very specific computer equipment. But yeah, he speaks better English than Thai guy. Yeah. Happy Packy wife, happy Packy life, correct.
Okay, take care. Wonderful. Absolutely over the moon. Let's go.
Isn't that mad? I completely forgot about the old special. I forgot about it.
So I just had a beautiful sandwich, toasted cheese and ham sandwich on the 4th floor here in the place called, you'll see it there.
Hang on a second. You were saying earlier that you're only having chicken. Now he said, what did he just say he just had?
So I just had a beautiful sandwich, toasted cheese and ham sandwich.
So do you remember he was doing this thing where he's only eating once per day? Yeah, guys, I'm not going mad, right? And he was only eating, he didn't even have any rice or anything like that. He just had a chicken and a water. And now he's going to go himself a cheese and ham sandwich. Double lunch. Yeah, thank you, Hefe. Thank you. Penny and the Big Dork, thank you very much for the 5.
We don't need no stinking badges.
You don't need any, but you got one. Thank you very much. There you go. See, making the most of it whilst it's available for today. Smart move indeed. Thank you very much. I would love at some point to go on Penny and a Big Dork stream, just with the two of them, not with a load of random retards. No offense to random retards. Be very interesting to talk with them too about their their streams lately and their dramas and all that nonsense. Would be very, very interesting. So yeah, reach out. This is my last week off where I've got time to spare. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know.
On the 4th floor here in the place called.
Thank you, Tojo. I appreciate that, pal. Thank you very much.
You'll see it there. I didn't have the microphone turned on when I was talking about it. There it is there. You can see it. Beautiful, beautiful sandwich, beautiful place. This is customer service of the 21st century. Okay. Okay. Cowport Prasa anchored, man. Prasa anchored, man. He speaks English. Okay. Apparently this fella speaks English. Okay. Can you speak English? Huh? Okay.
Pine Bros RIP, great run. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But it's going to be tricky doing it whilst working.
Oh, you have to put it into English. Hang on. English. So, custom. What's this? Yes, I'm looking for a tablet.
Wait a moment. I'm going to get a staff member.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just testing. Okay. See you later. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
As if the robot's going to be like, oh, cool. All right. No worries, pal. Take care.
It's going to get a staff member from me. Look. I don't want a tablet. I'm sorry for being rude. But anyway, listen. I'm not being rude. I'm just getting out of Dodge. I'm going to go home and I'll reconfigure.
Ruru says the Dab definitely needs a proper morning show like this. Yeah, I'm considering maybe doing it for the next 2 weeks afterwards because I've got training for the first 2 weeks. So I don't have to be top notch, but I don't know. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot, especially whilst doing nights.
So what I'll do is I'll reconfigure my components and we'll see what the sound
Take care,
difference
Pro.
is. At the moment I'm talking to you on my DJI mic mini, and the next time we're talking it'll be on the DJI mic 3, and you should be able to hear why it cost me $100 just for the mic.
$100. God, this guy has got more money than sense. Remember, he started the stream by saying he had no money, how it's impossible to live in Thailand because he's got no money, and that he's only going to have 1 meal per day. He went and bought something for $100 and had 2 meals, which was perfect. Surely there's this really cool Japanese hotel where you read about AI dinosaurs when you get checked in by a Velociraptor. There you go. Jesus, that was trickier than it should have been. Sounds fun to me. Right, guys, thank you very much for a lovely stream. Thank you very much for hanging with me. I guess it's a good thing that I miss out on the pub. I think I can do without. I'll try again maybe Thursday, and maybe we can do a pub stream then. That should be fun. Thank you everyone for your support. Thanks for hanging. Quite a lot of you are hanging around today, so thank you very much. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribed. If you hated it, just leave end towels, I guess, in my chat. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely day, and I will see you all tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern. There you go. Take care. 7 a.m. Eastern.
Today, you're so generous to me, I know, but I can't change. Try to just watch clips with you all, baby, but I'm a grifter underneath, just frugal and cheap. Yesterday I streamed, you must have seen the pineapple memes. I can't believe I was so ratioed, I won't unfollow you. I'm a lolcow, bit of everything, all trolled into one. I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker, I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler, I do not feel ashamed. It's your chat, it's your stream. If I'm nothing in the verse, you wouldn't watch it anyway. accept me as I am, you might need to take a second job. I'm here spinning roulette wheels like a knob. When I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I want your sped change.